press player. Friend of mine said to me, he used to own the gym. Used to train with him. He says, see, test. It's like, fuck, shoulders are aching, ass is aching. Do your thigh. So seriously, I do your thigh, just do your thigh. It's like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Come down and do it for you. I sit in his office and just, doof. And next day I was walking to, already fucking sore. Next day I was like, fucking gonna kill you, mate. I can't go on a shit. I can't do anything. I can't even bend that leg. What the fuck?
It's like a golf ball. So do you see the inseam of the trouser here?
Aye.
That's where you inject it. Boom, boom, boom. And it has to go down the IT band. And he went through it. It's sore. But I don't like spot injections. If I'm using steroids, so I done a bit of work with Dr. Eric Serrano. He's now dead.
Yeah.
But like I went up to him, and I went up with all this. But now these bottles aren't even open. He's throwing them in the bin. He goes, that looks fake anyway. Bin that. And he just goes, only need 4 things. So
Yeah.
Test, DECA, like half a mil a week.
For joints.
Master on, and D-ball.
D-ball.
D-ball. D-ball.
Best diet, D-ball and milk.
Milligram per milligram D-ball is the strongest oral you can take. For milligram per milligram. And oxy is the equivalent of drinking a litre bottle of vodka to the liver with every single one you take.
Oxys?
Yeah.
Funny saying about that. We know the guy who done the trip to hospital on Oxys. And I remember the story whenever I started doing the strongman fucking years ago. So that's how I remember you.
Yeah.
Because my second show, that was supposed to be my third show, but I was just barbecuing, was an art. And you were holding the log with people were pressing it, just passing on to them. I'm like, fuck me. Jesus Christ, the size of them. And I have to speak with your ex-coach, with Glenn Ross on the phone. And I said, where he's from? Is he foreign? And Phil says to me, no, he's from... So, I mean, I can understand the fucking word he's saying.
Nobody does.
No offense to Glenn Ross, but that accent, I don't know where the fuck it's come from. It sounds like an English accent with like a Polish twang, come from Pakistani.
He's originally from Portadown.
Yeah.
And then his real name's Truesdale, Glenn Truesdale. And then he went to the army. His dad didn't like it. So he changed his name to his granny's name.
Ross.
And then he wanted to change back at one stage because him and the family got good again. But because everybody knew him as Glenn Ross, he couldn't.
Because somebody said to me, he's a half celebrity. But the fella fought the biggest. He actually go against the biggest guys in the market. Yeah. Like he was against Pujanowski. He met him. He was against all the biggest guys. He held the fucking records. See, statically, he was unbeatable.
Michael Downey beat his log for fun. Beat it for crack. And then...
I always like Michael. What do you call his brother?
Joe.
Joe. I love Joe. See, whenever I say Joe boxing, it's like, holy shit.
Joe is one of them things. What is he like?
Whatever he puts his hands on, he's going to actually do it right.
Yeah. But he spends time. I think Joe was the first one over here to be fully trained by West Side Barbell.
What would you call your man from? Is he from Ballymena?
Peter Bramner.
Bramner.
Yeah, he went over. I think he spent 6 months a year learning how to deadlift.
He's the last one on board. I think it was like the last name before the guy passed away. So he's still on the board in the West.
There he went. But the gym's still up and going. Like if me and you went across, right, we would be put in with the girls.
Yeah. No, not you. Like
no, but here you have to be at a certain level before you're allowed to train with the men.
Somebody said to me, that's one of those gyms you walked in, you can smell testosterone. And it's not like a man's sweat, it's literally bottled testosterone.
It's brewed out the back.
What was it? My friend said to me, he saw yellow testosterone. I was like, oh, okay. So that's the smell up there, I get you. But you need to love those old gyms, like old-fashioned hardcore gyms with the dust everywhere, somebody fucking dropped whatever magic pre-workout they were doing, like a fucking line of coke.
Man, do you see when I walk in there, a new gym, right? Say like Pure Fitness. You walk
We're
in
talking
there,
about the gyms, not
yeah,
fitness clubs.
no, but like if you walk into like a Pure Fitness gym or
Planet
whatever,
Fitness.
like you're not even allowed to bang the weights.
No.
Do you know what I mean? And the weights are all rubber.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing more I like than hearing the clinging.
I have rubber weights from Phil,
Yeah,
but you see in Phil's upstairs, there's the all plates. It just chunk,
just the clinging.
chunk, and then you have to wiggle. I was like, yeah.
That's a proper
On a
gym.
leg press, you always leave a wee bit of gap, so whenever pressing, you can hear all the rattling. Oh well.
Here, you see the other thing, see the old school gyms, and you go in, and there's some man's been training there 30 odd years, and you're watching them, right? And obviously, with taking steroids from my side of view, I will go into the gyms, and like there's no man that can beat me. Now I'm on steroids, they're clean, but they've done 30 years of hard work here.
Well, that's what my brother said to me. There's something called a muscle maturity.
Yeah.
And I can see by myself, I look completely different. I'm not even, I would say I'm 60% as strong as I used to be.
Yeah.
But I look stronger. I look tougher
And
than
you
I used to
feel
be.
healthier.
Way healthier.
When I'm off steroids, I would say I'm off steroids now in about 3 years. And I feel healthier, but I want to go back on.
That's what I keep saying, because people keep asking me, like, oh, fuck, what you pinning? What you doing? It's like, I don't have to pin. I don't go on stage.
Yeah.
I don't compete against. I go and fight, but we got the bloods done. So I'm always shitting my pants if I gonna start jabbing something.
Just in case.
I can fight. Why? Because X, Y, and Z. But then
And then
my
you're
fights
banned.
are amateur.
But you're still banned for 6 months. Is it, or a year?
Well, I'm banned now because the guy said I get KO'd. So I'm training whenever I can anyway.
Yeah, just whenever that's
But
healed.
I'm not 100% sure. Are you actually banned for 7 months or whatever it is? But they can strip your fights off. But even that's aside, what's that for? Are you gonna go from that? If you're gonna have to take gear at that level of your career, if you plan a career from it,
Yeah,
whenever you go to big leagues, you're fucked.
exactly.
Because if you get the pinpoint tested, that's like, oh, he's gonna get tested. You take whole entire fucking thing, and they're gonna check all the table. You're fucked.
But the one thing is, you see when you're actually in the fighting scene.
Or you have to be Conor McGregor and just get out of the pool.
But Conor McGregor was tested when he came back into the pool. I think he's been tested like 15 or 16 times.
But you know yourself, you can stop doing gear at a certain point
Yeah.
and get clean in 3 months.
Man, you can get clean in 3 weeks if you wanted
Well,
to.
there you go.
You can flush the system out of yourself in 3 weeks if you really wanted to.
Or you can go to Thailand and do like a fucking week quick holiday with a free test from the fucking pharmacy.
Well, I get TRT here. So I get it from the doctor here. The levels of doses I was running before my knee snapped was stupid. And I was just spending money on it. Just wasting time and everything else. But I didn't know. I was lying to myself about being addicted to opiates and cocaine. So when I come,
Opiates and cookie, it's like yin and yang.
man,
Am I high or am I calm? Am I happy or am I chill? Like, it's like
banging,
the guy I met yesterday who's stoned 24/7, but he drinking gazillions of fucking Red Bulls. I'm like, what the fuck you doing yet? Is that your level? Like, I'm staying here between running a fucking marathon and become Bob Marley. What the fuck?
that's definitely true. Like I was taking the opiates and then going sniffing cocaine, and it's like one's meant to like chill you out and everything else, and the other one has you buzzing for about 10 minutes until you do the next line.
10 minutes. Fucking Pablo Escobar.
Man, 10 minutes just boom. If you get good cocaine, you're talking about 10 minutes a line, a decent line, like. But that's all the hit is. But I'm 2 years clean off steroid or off cocaine, and I've been around it. I've been in places where it's been people taking it and everything else, but I don't want it.
It doesn't appear to you anymore.
No,
You grew out of it.
Yeah, and I'm glad I've grew out of it because my eldest son, I've him all the time now, and I can't afford to lose him again.
Yeah.
Which I did lose because of everything else. But I've been around it, and I don't see the appeal. Because you know when you're taking your first drug or whatever, and you get
Chasing it.
you're getting that hit, and you go, boom, I hit the nail on the head here. You know what I mean? This is
I'm gonna go to the gym. No, I'm gonna build something. No, I'm gonna do that. Oh, what am I gonna do? Like everything is so fucking. I love everybody. I want a Shaq. I don't want a Shaq. I want to talk. What?
But next night you're going on it again.
Yep, because you want to chase that, and it's never the same.
And you're getting that first hits away.
Yeah.
It's like the same as when you're first taking steroids too. You get your most gains on your first cycle, and then the rest of the time it's a grind. But people think steroids is an easy route. It just helps you recover a wee bit quicker, and
Are he gonna fucking hit me for it?
that's what I think.
Talking to my friend yesterday, and he, out of blue, he hit me with, so two guys who know what they do.
Yeah.
They're not fucking
Aye, they're
out
not
the boat.
daft.
Like, they're not stupid. They're not freshly off the boat. They fucking knew what they're doing. He says, they told me, like, take 1 mil of 300 on Monday and 1 mil. It's like, what? You try to tell me, you, as the guy who doesn't train, doesn't eat clean, let's say on the wrong side of the fucking 40s.
Yeah.
You put in 2 mil of 600 grams of test
Yeah.
a week
And then fuck all it.
and go to the gym sporadically. It's like, yeah, the fuck is wrong with you?
It's a waste of money.
Mate, it's a waste of your ass.
Yeah.
He says, I can't sit. I say, exactly, mate. You don't fucking pin 1 mil at a time. So imagine that. So I said to him, picture this way, right? Females have cycles, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And one time of the month, the hormones going, whoop.
Yeah.
You pin your ass with 2 cycles in 1 week. So you get 2 periods in 1 week whenever you're going to go, what the fuck is going on? And come back.
Yeah.
So level it out. If you don't compete, you don't need that amount. We had fucking insulin syringe and that's you flying and you don't need anymore.
But if you go into most gyms and you look about, like,
People take so much gear like there's no tomorrow and have no idea what the fuck they're doing.
but we were all kids at one stage starting a gym out, and you always seen one of the biggest bodybuilders there or one of the biggest strongmen in the gym. I want to be that size.
Yeah.
So what I need to get to that size
Rich Piana.
is a perfect example.
Fuck.
Even though he's dead, but
You remember what he was taking? Like, he's fucking stuck.
he showed it religiously, and he didn't care. And even the Santhal, because he couldn't even be in sunlight.
Yeah.
And it's like, I haven't met him, but I've met him, if that means saying, at a couple of expos and everything else. The man's tiny in height, but the build of him, it's unnatural. It was just but properly unnatural. Do you know when you're walking past somebody and you're like, whoa, he's big? That's what
well, if you say that, that's
and that's what I'm has going, I want that cunt's shoulders. Do you see just his delts? You could have sat a cup on each delt and it wouldn't have moved because his shoulders were so big.
Well, you saw my brother.
Yeah.
So my brother is sponsored by his firm.
Oh.
So he always, I have one of his hats upstairs, but he's sponsored by 5%.
Yeah.
And for him, Rich Piana was the guy.
Yeah.
And whenever we are talking about gear, and he said to me what he's taking, like he's a professional bodybuilder. He went and get a professional card. Actually, 2 of them now.
Yes.
And he says, there's no fucking need. That's just pure greed and fucking up your body.
Exactly. But I went to Germany to do my first SCL Strongman Champions League.
You think I'm daft? Look at me. I got fucking notes here. Of course I got notes. I got notes for everything. Strongman Champions League, yeah. So that's what time? What day was it?
That was FIBA would have been March 2016.
So that was the year whenever you done Irish Strongest Man.
It was the last time I done the Irelands.
And you won the Irish Strongest Man.
Yeah. And then me and Glenn Ross fell out over a lot of stupidness,
Burger.
money, and a load of other
Cheese.
stuff. And then I ended up in the SCL, but obviously my size and everything else, because there was nobody on, like Hot Thor, he's 6'9". Tom Stockman,
You are tall, because you are 212, which is
I
6'11.5.
no, the last time I was measured for the surgery, I'm 2 meters 13.5.
Fuck's sake, stupid Google.
Man, you see that Google Wikipedia page? I don't even know who put that up.
But it's like, I was sitting there, I even say, according to know-it-all Google.
Yeah. So I banged in. And
So you're 7 foot.
I'm 7 foot.
Fuck me.
And then there's a new guys on the scene now, Jasper from Sweden. He's 7 foot too. So there's me
That's
and
not human anymore.
but me and him standing beside each other, and big lad. He's over this weekend because the strongman is in Fermanagh this weekend down Herbertstown or something like that. It's the first time the SCL's over here, so he's coming across with a couple of other guys. So it's going to be a good camp this weekend. But he's 7 foot too, so I'm sitting there with somebody my height, and he's asking me about your deadlift. How do you work your deadlift? Because a 7 foot person can't do the same
Of course
style
not.
of deadlift as a 6 foot guy. So I'm sitting going deficits the whole way, because once you go on to a normal deadlift, the bar feels higher and you don't feel as much strain in your back, but it's a longer time to get your deadlift up. And like I've trained with Hot Thor, so I have, and it was a funny day because I was beating him on farmers walks. Him competing at world level at this stage, and me haven't even got out of the country. And I was beating him on the farmers walks, and he just goes, "I'm not doing them, they're too heavy." And I'm sitting going, "They're only 155 kilo each hand." He goes, "They're not, they're 170 plus." I goes, "No, they're not. Just do the run."
Don't be a bitch, Halfway, right?
That's it. And then 2016, me and Eddie Hall competed before he won the Worlds, and he wasn't even going to compete.
That was
So-
the last year he was competing, wasn't it?
Yeah, competed in UKs, and he wasn't going to. I almost put him out on the first day because his UKs goes over 3 days, but everything was going great back then, and just the strength was climbing and climbing and climbing. But my weakest event was overhead. See the log press, it was always my weakest event. I couldn't get the legs to connect with the glutes, to connect with the shoulders to get the press. And then he actually pulled me to the side and goes, "This is the way you need to press." So, like, from a
Because he's
bay,
pressing. He was like phenomenal presser.
I think he done 225 or something on the log.
Yeah.
Axel was stupid, but there was no leg drive.
He was
Just-
always stiff.
Static, he's a monster. Do you know what I mean? Like, even now, when he's not even competing no more. I seen a video of him, was it last week, with Brian Shaw, and he had 7 plates aside doing bench press. I don't know, like what's the need of being up that high?
I'm saying nothing. I can't even put 7 plates on the fucking bar and press it now.
But he's sitting doing that for bench press. But I think he's doing a wee bit of work with the gym Reaper. He's big. He's getting big now for his bench pressing. I can't remember his first name. On Facebook, his name's Jim Reaper. But I think he's done like a 340 or 350 bench press.
Is he wearing a suit or?
No.
Ju-
Man,
He's a fucking freak.
just no problem. And you're sitting going,
I can deadlift that shit.
that's probably my deadlift there.
I don't think I can pull 200 now.
Ah,
See, my weakest point always was deadlift, and my first show was for freaking the Bull,
yeah.
Michael, and Glenn Ross was commenting. I'm never gonna forget it. He came down to me. He's like, "What's your name?" So it's Conrad. No, your surname. So Jankowski. Glenn, just skip it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. No, listen, I'm good friends with Marius, and I want to pronounce your name correctly.
Yeah.
So everybody call me Eddie Hall because I look like a miniature version of him. Even people took my head whenever he was competing in Kremlin. Was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they swap our heads. It was like you wouldn't see a much difference except the size, of course. When I say just say Conrad, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
No, I want to say it's Jankowski. All right. And whenever he tried to announce me, and Conrad Johnson, Polish Eddie Hall. I told you, did I? But even there, I was doing deadlift. It was 200. I never pulled that 200 in my life.
Yeah.
Right up to that stage, and I was walking to the bar. I said, "I'm not gonna even fucking. I'm just gonna embarrass myself here."
Yeah.
I pulled it 4 times. I was like, "Fuck me, yeah." Went to the gym 2 weeks after. I'm gonna try deadlifts. Put 180. No, thank you. That's me done. I think my top deadlift was like 210, but I was always good shoulder presser.
Yeah.
Especially for that size, like what's 105, under 105s.
They
So I
are.
was managed like 100 log, 105. I think 110 was like my top for 1 rep, and that's it.
That's not bad.
I was good with pressing. I managed to get 48 or 47.5 dumbbell like 6 times
Yeah.
on one side, but normal dumbbell, not circus dumbbell, because that's another story.
Yeah.
You were doing 50 kilo or something like that in the fucking radio studio.
Are you messing about?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to compete anymore. I don't want to be in that sport.
So, I started competing 2012,
That was whenever he was like fucking 12.
and Matthew McCoy. Have you ever Matthew McCoy from Randallstown?
I will see the face, I will understand.
Gentleman, just a farming type big lad. Came in, and I think he was 18 or 19, and I was 21 or 22. And he comes from an Olympic background, and I'm
Aye.
sitting going to myself, right, this is somebody I have to watch because his technique, the snappiness, everything else. So my deadlift was bigger than his, but his shoulders were better than mine. But his super yoke was better than mine, but my farmer's walks was better than his. So me and him trained together for like 5 years until I started beating him on dumbbell press. So we were sitting at Ireland's strongest man. I think it was 90 kg for reps on the daddy dumbbell. And I beat him. Don't know how. Flipped it. Now, he went out and he done a rep less than me because the time was up and everything else. But it took me nearly 4 to 5 years to learn his technique to get
You
the
stole
dumbbell
his
right.
technique, you bastard.
Had to. I had to. But the see, the one thing is, if I'm good at an event, I'll tell you how I train the event because I'm still going to be good at it.
Yeah.
But I want competition. So it's like when the events get put out for a competition or whatever, everybody wants to know the weights of the events, what the implement is, what this. See, for me, train overhead in all disciplines. Deadlift, you squat and do moving events.
Yeah.
And you should walk a comp until you get to a stage where you're ready to win a comp. Then you go into specifics, what to train, like, do you know what I mean?
That's how Vicky was training with Big Phil, because Vicky's the one bringing trophies home.
Yeah.
She went to Brits and she got 10th in Brits. That was on her 6 months training. Like strongwoman.
Yeah.
Like her deadlift, for her being, 62 kilo, she was pulling 170 for 2.
That's
with
big.
no suit, no fuck all, just her.
Just natural.
No, I think she had a strap. Not sure she had straps even.
But that's still a big pull.
So, but for her, it's absolutely ridiculous because she have fibrobleblia, whatever you fucking call it. So her spine is twisted.
I just.
So it's like, if you look on her back,
It's
you never
like
have spine like that. Her going sideways.
Spiffia or something like that there.
It's fibro something, and it's like 2 people in Ireland has it. But she been told, you're never gonna have kids, you're never gonna train, you're never gonna do shit because you'll fuck yourself.
She done nearly 3 times her body weight.
Yeah.
So imagine you were able to do 3 times your
Man,
body
I will
weight.
shit my insides out.
And I was able to do 3 times my body weight. That 500 record would be gone.
You done 525 Viking deadlift.
Yes, that was the first time I broke it.
Yeah.
And then it went on. We went on up. So it did
I hate
till...
that. I gonna delete that fucking page.
We went on up till 640. But it was the same. It hasn't been done from John Paul Sigmarsson. But he done it on a square bar where ours was round. But the dimensions were all the same. But he had a square bar, which obviously his record still stands. But we done it on a round bar, but it was in the snow. And it was like minus 20 something degrees. And we were pulling deadlifts. It was more like rack pulls. And then we done it again that year again. And we got up to 690. And that's the record. Like, nobody has ever pulled over 690.
Because that's inhumane. That's like a small car.
Yeah.
But for people your size, small car is probably a fucking lorry. Because I remember some bastard in Bangor was pulling the fucking big massive Optimus Prime through the streets. I'm not gonna point in the fingers, right?
Oh, listen, it was all... You see, competing, it's all well and good. And then, obviously, I done the knee in. The patella completely snapped. And you see what I know now from the snap is I didn't take it as seriously as what I should have. So Tom Stockman, we competed together as juniors. And I was beating Tom religiously. Like when me and Tom was competing together, I was beating Tom. Tom disappears for about a year, maybe 2 years, comes out and he's massive. And then he goes on and wins the world's strongest man, 4 times?
Tom is the
tall one, and then looks the shorter brother, the older brother.
Tom is the funny one who doesn't like spices.
Yeah.
I love watching him eating. It's like I feel good about myself watching him. He's just so cheerful. You watch him eat anything, be like, pickle.
Tom, I can't say a bad word about Tom. I couldn't say a bad word about any of the strongman that I've competed against. Because we're all doing the same stuff.
There's a but. There has to be a but. You can't say that.
Honestly, there was one that didn't like. One of the guys that competes with us, he's from Finland, and obviously done a wee bit of jail time, and comes out. He's not allowed to drink or alcohol, no drugs, and he goes to the toilet. So after we compete, we were out at the bar, and someone put alcohol into his drink, and I was like, "Man, come on, that's a recovering alcoholic. You don't do that." Like, and I think that's the last time he ever done a show. Because I had to go and say, "Listen to me, get that drink out, get him another Coke." Like, you don't do that, Danny, buddy. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the low.
It's a dick move.
Do you know what I mean? Even though he was trying to be funny,
no,
it's still not funny. Because if he did have drunk that, and then we got him hooked on drinking drugs again, like, I would have messed up his life. So, even though he comes out that bar and he can have the crack and everything else, he doesn't need to drink. But that's the only
Do you drink at all?
Oh, yeah.
See, I stopped drinking 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I can't remember. But stopped drinking completely. And as from the door, I don't like pubs anymore. I don't deal with crowds. I cannot switch myself off. For me, a good night in a pub, as me and my wife will play cards, play jack changes.
Yeah.
And don't look on anybody, because I'd be like, all right, he's too drunk. She's gonna fucking puke. He's fucking carrying something. They sniffing. It's like, fuck, switch off. And you can't. You go to the bar, you just constantly seeing everything.
You go straight into work mode.
Yeah.
All the time.
And I'm not working outdoor now. 7 years.
Yeah.
even more. And it's just all the time. We went to Galway this year, for our wedding anniversary. And we met the girl in the bar, and
Yeah.
two guys beside me started talking about the fighting and shit. I was fighting on TV. And the whole night they tried to pull that wee girl sitting on her own, minding her own business, doing her laptop work in hotel bar.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't. Like, how the fuck I tell them? So, lads, she's not fucking interested. Just shut the fuck up, eat your curry, and fuck off. And just keep
Disappear.
playing fucking cards with my wife and just wave to her. And she eventually calmed down. Find out she's Polish as well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say famous, but she was a CEO, the boss
Aye.
of two the biggest Polish businesses that everybody knows. I said, like, she's full of shit.
Yeah.
He's just bragging, talking shit in hotel. And I Google her, it's like, holy fuck.
She was.
She was. She's like, you remember the movie Boss Lady?
Yeah.
She was the boss lady. And we start yaring away. She says, yeah, those guys were talking. And then we become really friendly because she was loving Vicky's outfit. And I look like a dick 24/7 anyway. I just love looking like a dick. So we
Right.
start talking away. The guys just shut up and fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just can't switch off, like being that protector in the bar all the time.
That's, yeah, sometimes, yeah, when you're out in a bar, like, women nearly know what you are type thing.
Yeah.
Because of the way you present yourself, the way your mannerisms is. Like, most of us go out to a bar, we can spot the creeps.
Yeah.
Creeping about the place. We're out at a club. It's like anybody else that's normal-ish is we're out for a night's crack. We're out for with the lads.
Yeah.
It's a different night out than it is with the wife or the girlfriend, right?
100%.
But we're still not out till act the wanker, act like that. Just out for a night's crack, get a bit of drink, get a decent feed home,
Yeah.
and then hopefully don't die the next day.
Because I don't drink, so to me, going to the pub or to the nightclub,
Yeah.
if I'd be a good dancer, it would make sense. But otherwise, it's just me watching people try to buck each other, constant, or who sniff more, or the guys dripping fucking rocks over their nose. Like, cool, mate. I'm sure your daddy's proud of you. Fuck off.
I've been very, because I ended up addicted to cocaine and opiates. When people would have come out, I'm just like,
Like on fucking Saturday.
yeah, just like, clean your nose. Do you know what I mean?
So
And
who was the guy was talking to us? He come down and said something. So like, he said to him something about sniffing. Say, you know, I'm not sniffing. Like, it's still fucking white powder in your nose. What the fuck you talking about?
Get that clean. But I'm by, you see now, drugs are so rife in the place. It's very rare you see drink.
Yeah.
So and most doormen don't really let older people in that are drinking because the kids are easier dealt with.
Yeah.
Because once they're full of, it's, come on, you're out of here. And the only thing they ask, I'm aboard. No, you're a wee bit too messed up. Go get a feed. Get a drink. If you want, come back.
Let's face it, they're more aware. Whenever you drink with a pissed guy,
yeah,
you never know what the fuck they're gonna do.
they can flip like that.
And the guy who's high on coke, I just want to get another hit, so I need to find another place to go and get a fucking good toilet. Or if not, where I can get a fucking key, where I can hide. Where's the fucking alleyway?
Yeah.
Drunk guy said, I don't give a fuck. Do you know who the fuck my dad is? Like, no, mate. You're orphan? That's my favorite. Do you know who I know? How the fuck I should know? I don't even know you. You can't. Fuck off.
Give me your phone. We'll soon find out who you know.
Like, the fuck? I got threat with myself.
Right?
And I shit you not, one of the first nights I was doing arts, Sunday night, quiet. And I loved my Sunday nights.
Yeah.
Because I went into the mode of everybody knew me. I was one stage, I was sit inside the bar, watch TV, and everybody know, oh, Conrad is in the second bar, in the old man's bar.
Yeah.
Don't fuck about. Because if I have to move my ass because you're acrobating, you're getting chucked out and you're fucking not coming back that night.
Yeah.
But it was my first or second night, and the guy come down and started. I was like, mate, stop being a fucking Power Ranger. You ain't going in. You're too hammered. It's Sunday. It's a quiet clientele inside. People want to watch football. You're too hammered, mate. Go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Who the fuck you think you? I said, oh my god. It doesn't matter, mate. Just go. So tell you what, mate. Where are you from? I say Poland. My mate, fucking big Connor. He's from Poland. He fucking sorts you out. Cool, mate. Good to know that. You give him a bell and let me know. Now, fuck off. Hi. Phil said to me, I chucked out the guy. I have to chuck him out because he'll get fucking lynched. He started on the wrong guys.
Yeah.
And I said to him, mate, stop being a dick. Let's go. And you call me a dick. I was like, oh, fuck, here we go. So I gently removed him from the bar. No violence whatsoever. I said, mate, you're a small guy. Please. You talk to me about you being Conor McGregor second if you fucking keep training. I don't want to find out. I don't really care. Go home or go to a different bar. You're not welcome here this time. He went to Phil's and he was training Phil's. And he said to Phil, I get chucked out from some fucking beard Polish guy. He's like, oh, Big Conrad? Yeah, he trains here. Yeah, but he was really nice.
Cheers like that.
What the fuck?
Because we've both been on the doors and you get the new start. And the new start in the door. And then you hear, they've heard the stories, and obviously there's stories are more funnier than the actual event.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And they hear all the stories, but they want to be the superhero because they want their own story. So they're fighting or they're doing this. Exactly.
Are you constipated? Fuck is wrong with your face?
You stick a pin in their chest, they'll fucking disappear.
And then see the guys who doing that for years, like, nah.
Sitting back there, eating the food.
Yes. Kebab time, is it? Fucking hell.
That's me, I'm at home soon. Fuck, you're bored because the bar's closing in an hour. You're not getting in, then go away. But that's the one thing I was told, and it was like, it's a job. Do not take nothing personal.
No. Oh, fuck no.
So, this night, something happened. Everything went out the window. So I took 5 doormen to hold me back because I was going, man, my head went. They just said the wrong thing to me on the wrong night. Boom. And because the amount of steroids I was on,
I didn't help the situation.
There was foam coming out of my mouth. You're like a dog that's going to kill you. There's foam coming out of my mouth. Let me go. But you see, afterwards, aren't you fine now? I goes, no, I'm not. And he just goes, relax. It's not personal. The day is done.
So you get pissed off with another door guy?
No, this was a bike coming down, but the old doorman was keeping me relaxed.
Oh, fuck.
So he was, but see, when we were working in Thompson's at the time, well, I'd done a couple of years there. Thompson's is the best nightclub 10 years ago that I've ever been in working.
Villa?
Villa was across the road.
Villa was my mate. It was doing doors there.
Man, I swear, do you see the door team we had there? 3/4 of them were from FAA, Fight Academy Ireland. Then there was me and Michael, who were both doing strongman.
Yeah.
And then there was 4 guys that were fighting out of a boxing club.
Wait, but Michael was the strongman that time. He was fucking pressing guys above the head.
Yeah.
Remember
Because
that?
we would have been down there. And Michael's overhead still to this day. If Michael decided to come back just to break a record again.
But the whole family is like that.
Yeah.
Because remember, he's that whole powerlifting bench press record.
I reverse grip too.
It was over 60 as well. Some of that was fucking absolutely mad. It's like, hats down to that guy because he's a fucking legend.
Yeah, 100%. And the family's very tight knit.
Yeah.
And
very athletic.
Yeah, and even especially Joe. See, whatever you don't know about, some of you message Joe's your man that will know what you're looking to do, and he's always been that way. And then there's one of the things, what was it, 2015 or whatever, Joe turned to me and goes, I'm going to compete with you in the grip, UK grip championships. My grip was phenomenal. There's no, it was what it was. And he goes, aye, Joe, listen me, I'll give you all my advice that I train with. He goes, no sweat. So we rocked up to the camp and Joe was there and everything else. He goes, you ready to get beat? He just goes, you're not taking the title home today. He goes, I think I am. Me and Joe went head to head. Nobody else was even close to us. And I beat Joe. So I did. And I told him, listen, Joe, I've been doing this here for 4 or 5 years. Like, you only started this here. But he was chasing me. He only started the train like 8 or 9 weeks before the camp. But he was chasing me, and I said, going, like,
Fuck.
you're not beating me. And I would have broke my body to make sure he didn't beat me. But, and then Michael came into the strongman scene. I think he done a couple of international competitions as well.
He was hosting competition. He was a brilliant coach as well.
Yeah, he's very, he's like,
Always
the
very
nature of him.
serious as well.
Yeah,
Joe, to me, like whenever I meet them both, because they come down, both of them come down to my second show, and that was host in Limavady, and I can't even remember who by. Dave, Big Dave, and Joe was always the funny one. He was always smiling, and Bull was like Bull,
yeah.
straight face, no jokes, nothing, just business.
See, the only time he smiles or laughs when somebody's getting hurt. When someone falls, he laughs. That's the only time I've ever seen Michael laugh.
I can identify with that. Every time my kids fall, I laugh.
Like,
That's what wake me up at 2 o'clock. Yeah,
you fell over.
with my phone.
But yeah, no, the two lads they're sound as hell. I can never say a bad word about them or any of the boys that compete. But I don't know any of the new strongmen that are competing in Ireland no more. But
Because I tried to get in touch with, I got in touch with McKeegan.
Matthew, aye.
Matthew's a good lad. So I did not expect him to text me back. I'm sending messages to randomest people I want here.
Yeah, of course.
Just shoot it wild, shoot fucking why not?
Go
What's
for
the
it.
worst can happen? So I messaged Matthew McKeegan, and I need, like, as you can see, the decor here.
Yeah.
I was at his gym before he moved the gym. Sorry, it wasn't his gym, it was Stevens and Jess's gym.
Yes.
So I was interviewing Jess, but I was walking around the gym and it was a massive Goku figurine. I'm like, I'm fucking necking it. I said, Jess, who's that figurine? Why? I want to steal it. Well, it's not really fucking stealing anymore. It's mine to disappear whenever I'm leaving. I said, just take it. It's Matthew's. He probably don't even know he has it. Okay. How to put it to you so you're not gonna think we are fucking big kids. See all of them.
Yeah.
I will know they're misplaced by the walking in the room.
Yeah.
See, doesn't matter how many you have. I know something is moved in this place.
Exactly.
See, that's his figurines in this place. He put them with a purpose. No. But I was gunning it for it. So like, fuck me. That's so class. And you can't get them anywhere.
I know.
And they cost gazillions now because people bought them and then they want to sell them.
Yeah.
So my brother's partner, she messaged me, do you want him? The wee Vegeta? I'm like, oh fuck. Don't even ask, just bring it. I'm gonna wash it. I don't really give a fuck if you wash it or not.
Yeah.
Just bring him in.
Just
So I have a
bring
wee
them in.
fucking teddy bear Vegeta.
Man, see all that stuff, like all that stuff's class. And see, the one thing is, people forget to, and they forget to be a child.
Oh no, I never. I'm 12 years old all the time.
Yeah, I say to everybody, I'm just an overgrown child.
See, I saw your pictures yesterday. I need to find the pictures for you for the posts. But I watched different stuff about you and your pictures, and I said to my, you thought Reese McKee have a baby face? And I was like, oh my god, he's so adorable. So I know he's such a cute baby face, and then you see like, what the fuck happened there?
Man, when I started out,
See, if you
I
just
couldn't
like,
even grow a beard.
if you put like the hat on you, right,
Yeah.
shave the beard, and just sat you down, it's just like a 12-year-old toddler, you're just getting up and up and up. It's like, ah, fuck. Can you hear me?
Man, my 12-year-old, he's 5'7" or 5'8" there.
Well, that's good. That's tell him to stop. There's nothing need for over 6. That's
And he doesn't even want to be he doesn't want to be like 7 foot. Now he's going like Logan.
You're
Like
12, dude.
you're
It
12.
happens.
You're going to your 25. Like a male doesn't stop growing they're 25 or 28, something in around that range is right. But it also depends on the food you eat,
Yeah.
what you're drinking, and everything else. My wee lad is 12 years old, and I think he's drunk maybe 4 fizzy drinks in his whole life. Doesn't like them. You go into the shop, right? And I'm grabbing a couple of cans of Monster because I like the sugar rush because he can't have the cocaine rush. Right?
I'm skipping that part.
And he's walking out with water. So, you know how bad I feel?
Austin, you met the wee
Yeah.
psychopath face. We were going on holidays at every single time, but this one I remembered. We were going on holidays 2 weeks ago, just after we talked.
Yeah.
We go on holidays and we stop in Kirkhoven, and I said to him, I'm going to the shop, honey. What would you like? Me and Alex gonna go. Used to stay in the car. So it was Gabby and Austin in the car. Or me and Gabby went, I can't remember. Used to stay in the car. You just tell me what you want. Alex and Austin stayed. Alex said, like, just anything to drink. So what would you like? Sake. Cool, you're getting sake or fucking juicy or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I said, Austin, what would you like? Because I'm getting ice creams. Tell me.
Whatever.
Treats on me. Go ahead. Flavored water. Like, seriously. Like, you want ice cream? No. You want chocolate? No. Sweets? No. But take something for fuck's sake.
Exactly.
Flavored water. Just get me a peach one. What the fuck? Where I went wrong? I said, Gabby, what you want? Ice cream. Say, fuck it, there you go, winner.
At least we'll have one here that's going to get the sugar rush.
Like, Gabby, it's scary to watch him playing rugby.
Yeah.
Gabby's the middle boy. We went to Buttons down in England, and he was playing tournament against Scotland, Wales, England, another island, like all 4 countries.
When was that? Last year?
No, oh shit.
Because maybe that went across to the Tigers,
Yes,
the Leicester Tigers last year.
So yeah, same thing.
So
Buttons.
Yeah, and he went across and he loved it.
Oh, it's class. I went with a few guys I knew very well.
Yeah.
And then I get in the rooms with them. But on the way back from the first day, I just start talking to one of the mummies. And then the other mummy come down. And another couple come down. And then we went to the pub when the kids running away.
Yeah.
So we sat in the sport club. I paid for the pool for the guys. So all the boys playing pool. And we all sat there talking shit for hours and
Just
hours.
having the crack.
And everybody, all is so secured.
Yeah.
Can't get anywhere out. The whole gates, everything is surrounded. So the kids have like a massive playground. Huge playgrounds.
So that's
playing
brilliant.
rugby. And we stayed till 11. Eat shit. We were watching rugby and playing pool. And then that's fucking bizarre. Gabby, it's a quiet boy, but also very sensitive.
Yeah.
Like very sensitive. You will look on him, so like, why'd you do that for? And he straight away, what? What did I do? Oh my God, did I do something? He haven't done shit. But from time to time, it's funny to see him freaking out about stuff.
Yeah.
That's so bad parenting. But
See, one thing is, I had been like that with Logan. Me and his mum split up near 9 years ago, and I'd phone him up after school and goes, "Hey, but do you have anything to tell me?"
it's funny, isn't it?
He just goes, "No." I just goes, "That's me. Are you sure about that now? Before I have to tell you what you've done, are you going to tell me what you've done?" And he's just going, "I can't think of what I've done. I don't think I've done anything." He just goes, "You're lucky you will."
See, with Gabby, he gonna start overthinking that, and it's like, did I do something?
Yeah, just have the crack with it.
Was there times I was sit in the living room and I was sitting in the corner and just like,
Would you
proud of yourself? It's like, why? It's like, no. It's 2 ways to deal with that situation,
Yeah.
right? You either go and do the right thing now,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna have to stand up and sort it out, think on my own ways. And he'd be like, I'm sorry. It's like, Sorry for only one job. What's up? He will start tearing. But see him on a rugby pitch.
Yeah.
Different
Animal.
child. Like even his coaches says they call him a ripper because he was ripping the balls.
Yeah.
Normally he just was different rule set up there, so coaches were really about snapping and some other stuff, very safe
Yeah.
rule set. Whenever they play here, they fucking pulling shirts of each other, just whacking each other, accidentally do shit. I remember he was playing against some team and the boy whacked him in the face by accident, not on purpose.
Yeah.
And I turned around and said, Gabby, what? Fucking empty him. Right in front of parents, and all the parents like look other way. I was like, just go, just stuck at him. And Gabby says, no, it's all right. Doesn't hurt. And then the next play they have, he managed to target him, and the boy got the ball and was just doof. The boy lying on his back saying, there you go, that's how it's done, son. Well done. I'm like, different breed on the pitch.
Yeah.
Outside the pitch, the biggest wimp there is. We all laughing.
But
you wind him up about something, he will cry all the time.
I think it's probably because he can actually get his frustrations out.
Yeah.
On the pitch, and that's discipline in a way too, because when I was growing up, I played Gaelic football and all that, and I used to love it. I was never good at it, right? I was always a fat child.
But nobody called you that.
I call myself it all the time, because if you take the abuse out of yourself, nobody else can take the abuse. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, it's like reverse psychology.
Yeah.
You're fucking. So what? I like up the ass. Well, you don't. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I am fat and what?
I'm not fat. I'm built from burgers. Fuck you.
This means it takes money to put this on.
See those abs? You fucking starvo. Fuck off.
Abs are for kids. Traps are for men.
Memorize that. I want that on the fucking board.
Abs are for kids. Man, traps are for men.
See my traps? Say thank you to, Marek Yakimowicz?
Yeah.
I got fixated about my traps because of him. So one day we all finished training, we all doing like rounds, and thank you. I was fucking roasted. I take my top off. And to me, I was ripped.
Yeah.
And Marek take his top off, we just see the traps. I was like, I'm good. I'm not taking my top off anymore. I'm fine. I'm fucking brilliant. He is like a fucking Greek god.
Yeah.
And his traps just like somebody just put like a fucking 2 balls. Huge traps. Tom Hardy and the Warrior.
Oh man.
Half of it.
See if he turned around and said he wasn't using steroids in that there. I'd be like, I want to see what you were using, because obviously when you inject, because you're injecting your glutes, your traps are the first thing you notice about anybody that's on gear. So when I seen his traps, I was like, he's using, he's not using a lot, but he's using a little bit because he was in some shape, but he could still move.
Oh, I.
Do you know what I mean?
No, he's well skilled jiu-jitsu player.
Yeah.
I think he's a brown belt now, a purple belt. But I always say, like, let's say you're doing jiu-jitsu and you go against somebody like that caliber of actor, of celebrity.
Yeah.
Would you go 100% just to prove to yourself, oh, I can fuck him up? Or you'd be like, I actually like the guy. He actually played one of my favorite roles. He's actually like a superhero to kids. Do I want to hurt him?
Yeah.
I'll be in 2 minds.
No.
I'll be even cherish the moment whenever I just can roll with him. It's like, oh, I can actually tell my kids I roll with Tom Hardy.
Because you know the first thing he's going to do if he gets a chance, put you to sleep.
That's going to be the nicest snap ever. How did you sleep? Like Tom Hardy choked me out.
Just getting a slap. Wake up.
Are you an angel?
Nah, man. Like, even sit with some, like, famous, like, people in, like, different sports. See if I had the chance to fight, like, a couple of guys. Like, I ain't going all in, like. I ain't not holding back. It doesn't matter who it is. I'd go all in a heartbeat.
If you can pick because you said to me you wanna do bare knuckle butts.
That's the plan.
Excuse me. You wanna train? Where you live? You live in.
I'm down Banbridge.
If you fancy train and start doing some
Yeah.
fighting, give me a shout. I'm more than happy to train with you.
Yeah, 100%.
And
Because
come down to academy, and I'm sure your presence in academy is gonna be hilarious. Because Big John gonna feel like a fucking small John.
all I had, I was with
Big John is the height of fucking Joe Glass.
Yeah.
They're both like 6'8".
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck yous, Giants. Get somebody bigger.
I was with the surgeon this week for this knee, and the metal snapped in the leg. So I'm getting booked in ASAP to get the metal out of the leg. Then I have maybe 6 to 8 weeks, and then I'm allowed to start to train completely.
Perfect. There you go.
And then I just have to wait that 6 to 8 weeks.
So you're basically walking on fumes.
Man, I'm walking about with 2 bits of metal that's meant to be attached, that's not attached.
How did you manage to snap that?
Nobody knows. The surgeon can't work out what I've done wrong, and I can't remember when I snapped it.
Interesting. All right, coming back. If you could pick a fight with any of your strongman colleagues, not necessarily who know how to fight. Let's put it this way. Eddie Hall is out of equation.
Right.
Because for you to chase to his level now, he's training a good few years.
I'd still knock him out.
I'm tagging him on it. Fuck that.
I'd message him myself going, I'd knock you out.
Why is there any animosity between
No.
those?
There's none at all. I like Eddie.
Everybody likes Eddie.
No, but knowing him from, not as social medias, but knowing him as when we've done competitions together, knowing him behind the spotlight, Eddie is just one of us. He's just a normal person.
Not too many people know that I used to do strongman.
Yeah.
But I was always into that shit. I was always watching it. And I was always like everybody to me, like I try to picture those big guys and like those highest leagues as somebody I know. And then I met people who actually do big leagues, who did big leagues, maybe will do big leagues. And one of the guys says, see Big Z? He's literally like an uncle. He's like the nice uncle coming down. Once upon a time, he's the loveliest guy and the biggest gent there is. Eddie Hall is like that uncle gonna teach you how to say fuck.
Eddie Hall's the uncle that your mum's saying, you're not going to spend any time with him.
Exactly. Like, he come down to the house, it's like, you smoke? No. Why? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Take that and hurry up.
So many people said, you are like a fucking Polish version of Eddie Hall, because everything stupid you can do, you're gonna do it. Anything you don't supposed to say, you will fucking say it.
Exactly.
Every time. So I whenever I first time saw him and hear about him, I want to be like Eddie Hall.
Yeah.
And I get a hairstyle, I fucking shave my head, just keep the mohawk, and I always had a beard.
Yeah.
So I keep growing the beard, and first time I was competing, I was like, I'm gonna be like Eddie. No. Then I read more about him, so I'm never gonna be like Eddie Hall. No fucking chance.
But Eddie Hall, his background, like his mum teaches Olympic swimmers.
He holds still like swimming records.
Yeah. It's like an overgrown white shark swimming.
Yeah.
When he's in the water. It's like he shouldn't be there.
No.
Like a brick shouldn't move like the way he moves.
So I'm a swimming instructor. And I watch him beating average Joes who are a quarter of his weight.
Yeah.
And he beat them, giving them a 3/4 of a length of a pool heads up.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's physically impossible. Titanic can go with the speed of a fucking speedboat.
Yeah.
That's make no sense, man.
It doesn't work.
He jumped in a pool and it's like, it's a fucking car. What the fuck happened there? Is he Beans just farted his way out? Like, what the fuck? Same as Samayev.
Yeah.
I watched Samayev swimming. Say he should not move like that, but the guy not gonna live too long. Yeah, you know what I mean.
You see, with
Who you wanna fight? Because I need to fucking write it down, and I need to make that happen.
if I was looking to fight, there's a couple of very good bare knuckle boxers. There's a guy who is, I can't remember his name. He's engaged to your girl Megan O'Neill.
Oh, he was sitting here.
He can fight.
Oh fuck, he can scrap.
He
But
can
he's
go.
also, except that, he is like a natural born fucking warrior.
Yeah. He's like been
He's
born
SAS.
to grow. He's grown to fight like.
Yep.
So he is.
And he's an absolutely gent. He's like one of us.
Yeah.
I said to him, keep your glasses on. Because Megan was sitting there.
Yeah.
And he come down and start taking his glasses. Keep your glasses on so I do not feel like a fucking dumbass. I says, I can't keep my glasses on because I'm going to keep staring at her tits. I'm like, why did you say that to me?
What do you say?
So, you bare knuckle boxing. But we still talking. Like, he's an absolutely gent. Lovely guy. Absolutely lovely guy. And she's a lovely girl.
Yeah, she's a nice girl. I've known Megan a few years.
I'm going to say cockroach.
And then there's Lee Bamber from Ballymena.
Lee
Bamber.
Bamber.
You want to see him go. Like, them guys are a couple of years in front of me. Because obviously, coming from Strongman, I need to start from scratch to come back up again. Because
You need to start boxing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But I need to strip everything down.
Have you ever boxed before?
Kickbox for near 7 years. But it didn't compete. I just trained it for fitness because strongman, you need to be fit. You
100%.
need to be able to run. You need to be able to move and everything else.
I'll say thank you to Marius because he fucking started.
Because of Marius, that's why. Like, when Marius came onto the scene with the six-pack.
He did not look like a strongman.
No.
I remember, well, it was Jesse. Same time they compete, it was a Canadian guy. He was
the guy that was sponsored by Subway.
Possibly. But he was good look. Because otherwise, all the
shape.
strongman was Glen Ross. That was the shape.
Fat.
Just not even fat, just a big fucking bloke.
Fat.
Farmer look.
Fat will say. See, the thing is, right, with that there, like, I want to lose 40 kilo because I want to come down with
Cut your leg off. Cut your leg off.
Man, I'd need to cut off more than that leg to get the 40 kilo off. I want to come down and then I want to build myself back up correctly because I want to keep the fat off. I'm 36 now. So I'm getting to a stage where the body can't abuse being 200 kg no more.
No.
The
What are you
joints,
now? 170?
171. So when I got that operation done 17 weeks ago, they weren't going to do the op because I was 200 kg. So I was, and they're going, you're too heavy to get the operation done. So they wouldn't put me to sleep. So they put a spinal block in me. So it's really funny. Because
Why I don't see that story gonna be remotely funny.
you see the thing, you're sitting and you're lying across. Now, every woman knows what it's like when they're giving birth. So you're lying like that, and a girl's holding you, and the guy's putting the needle into the back, and the needle's about that length.
And you're not allowed to move.
And you're not allowed to move. But he's in between your this or whatever, wherever it goes, and he's one in me. And he just goes, how do you feel? I goes, the same. The second one goes in, how do you feel? The same. He just goes, half. Give me the third one. He put the third one in. He goes, what can you feel? I goes, from the nipples down, nothing. I was like floating. They had to lift my legs and turn me. I felt
hilarious.
Useless,
Who the
man.
fuck gonna lift you?
I started laughing. So I did. And the just done the spinal block, kept me awake, and then they put me on the gas there. So I sitting going, this is mad. But how you can feel everything.
The moving.
Yeah, the moving, the cutting, oh man. there's a big screen up, obviously, and whoa, but it was mad, to actually feel. And then when the surgery was done, he just goes, "Are you going back to strongman?" I goes, "Yes." He just goes,
No.
"No, your knee won't support the abuse that you've been giving it." And I goes, "It's supported it for over 8 years because I've been waiting on this to snap." And he just goes, "If it goes again, you're completely screwed." So that's where I have to change sports down the line, because just see where this goes to, see how much I can build it to, and then we'll go on from there.
Because even Eddie Hall was like one of the first interviews I ever saw with him. I think it's actually his movie, his documentary. He said whenever he finished that, he might to start MMA or he might to start doing something because he has to compete.
Man, I'm the same. Like I got into the gym in a very weird way, with a very
You were the smallest at the gym.
oh man, I was 26 stone up here fat.
Easy.
So I was a fat mess taking on everything.
Did you feel bad of going to the gym being fat?
No,
Why?
because I'm there to
And
change.
I want you to listen to it.
The thing was, most people are so self-conscious about what other people think. See, when you're in the gym,
Nobody give a fuck.
everybody's there to do the exact same thing, because body dysmorphia is a real thing. Like I know myself at 26 stone. I dropped to 19 stone in 3 months using a lot of different drugs to help lose weight loss. And I got down to 19 stone. People started going to me, "Are you Dan?" Like, because in 3 months I've lost 7 stone. And people are going, "Are you Dan?" And I, "No, I'm not Dan." And then I balloon up again because strongman came up, and I ballooned up, and then I came down, and my weight fluctuates obviously with different times of the year. But my advice for anybody that is out of shape or is too heavy or isn't confident in themselves, put their earphones in, put a bit of music on, and pretend you're playing, do you know the Sims game?
Yeah. Of course I remember the Sims games. That's a fucking main thing in the 90s you did.
But you know the way you're the only person walking about in this big world? That's why I think. Nobody else exists. You see what I mean? Nobody else exists in the gym.
See, I'm totally opposite.
Yeah.
I'm OGB a social button. I'm a whore. I'm literally a gym whore.
Yeah.
I will go to the gym and I make friends and instant. Same as with you. Stand beside you, just give you dog abuse. You give me dog abuse back. There you go. We are friends.
But I'm the same too. I'll talk to somebody in the gym. So well, there's no problem in that. But it's like when I was starting to lose the weight, you get out of this head. "Oh wait, he's looking at me," or "Oh, she's looking at me. Am I doing this exercise right?
Oh, I still have that.
Am I doing this? But the thing is, I've been in the gym 15, 16 years. Yeah. Somewhere around the same yourself.
12, 13 years.
So, but if somebody come up to you, right, that's new in the gym, woman, man, whatever, right, and goes, "Can you show me this exercise?" Of course.
Yeah.
Like, that's all well and good. Like, yeah, I'll show you what way I do it. It mightn't be the exact way, but this is the way I do it. And just show them. And most people are afraid to ask.
Yeah.
And then you see people in the gym, they're trying to do too heavy weight, and they're pinned. And you're sitting going,
Are you talking about the teenagers come down to the gym and try to do the deadlift with the backs like that?
"Oh, like a shitting dog."
That's like, you won't have kids in future or not being in a wheelchair.
See, obviously doing the strongman sport, chest getting ripped, partially ripping the biceps. My back's been out of place that many times. I don't even know if it's still in place. Like, and me starting off at 2 kg at my size, and people are looking at me going, "What's he doing with 2 kg? 3 weeks ago, he was moving to 100 on the bench press. Do you know what I mean? But people don't understand. Like, the gym is where you're meant to mess
Yeah.
up. That's the mess up point. You spend hundreds of hours in that gym to go out to do 30 minutes to try and win
Yeah.
a trophy. So you spend hundreds of hours, you miss family time, you miss sleep, you miss party time, you miss everything just to be good at one sport.
Yeah.
And that alone is dedication. But most people need to understand, what I understand now, is you can have the both.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand that at the start.
But it's a winner mindset. Like, something I will never achieve in my life, and I know that, and I'm really happy with that, because to me, my win was what I have.
Yeah.
Right? That was me, and all my life I want to be a husband and a father. And I knew it. Like, people were talking about God. What's the purpose of us being here? My purpose was become a father, and I know that, and I'm happy. I'm fucking raising 6 amazing kids, and that's me. See, fighting, gym, anything else side, I said to my wife, I can drop it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I love doing it. I love violence. I love getting smashed in the face. I love hurting people. But also, if you say, Conrad, and we need you more in the house, yeah, dick, yes, done and dusted. You're not gonna see me for God knows how long.
Exactly. But that's one thing that I messed up, was I put the sport in front of everything. Excuse me.
But that's what it takes, and that's the difference between people. Like, my brother is exactly same.
Yeah.
He don't have family. He don't have. He has us.
Yeah.
He has not us. But you make any plans with him, it's next to impossible,
Yeah.
because you need to take, okay, like, I know if I run, like, you never late for my dinner.
Yeah.
He knows that. I will go fucking through him. I said, Christmas dinner, it's Christmas Eve, 5 o'clock. You be late, I fuck you up.
Yeah.
He is being told hour before, because I know I need to give him an hour to be late. He's one of those guys gonna be late to his own funeral. Yesterday, sorry, 2 days ago, we supposed to go to Hillsborough Park on Monday. Booked it in with him. I said, listen, we're going to the Hillsborough Park. Bring your missus, bring dogs. And we're going to have fun.
Yeah, better crack.
And then after we come down to yours and we're going to have a wee bit banter. Okay, what time? All right, let's meet at 1. Okay, meet at 1. He messaged me at 11. We're just up and I need to go to the gym. He has to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Because that's his money.
Yeah,
That's
of
his work.
course.
And I said, right, plan's going to shit. We're still going to Hillsborough. If you make it, you make it. If you're not, you're not. So I'm going to see him tomorrow, because we see each other every week. But for him, gym, that's it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what's going to happen. Now it's a wee bit different because we are in the picture.
Yeah.
But prior to it, that's why he had 2 pro cards and he's going in for the 3rd one. That's why he looks like fucking
The
freak show.
shape of it.
You saw him.
Yeah.
He just looks stupid. You look at him, it's like, that's not the shape of a body. That's a fucking freak.
Yeah.
But
He looks like a Lego man put together because of the size and the bulk. But to see, the problem is, people see that, right?
steroids.
And the first thing people go, oh, I don't like that. You don't like that because you can't do that.
Exactly. Nobody can do that.
Yeah.
So that's what people say steroids, and he's not promoting steroids. He's taking a piss of it all the time.
Yeah.
But everybody knows he does it, because you have to. You become that a cheap strongman. It's not because you eat fucking rice and chicken every day.
Alex.
It's not because you take monohydrate creatine. It's not because, I never had a drink or cocaine in my whole entire life, and I'm clean living, and because I'm sticking to this procedure you can actually buy.
Yeah.
That stack of supplements I have here on my website, you can buy it, and that's my training regime.
Yeah.
No, it's because you fucking commit your life, went to the gym, take steroids, eat fucking shit tons, but you committed to it.
Yeah, man. You see, I started taking steroids when I was 19, and I took them to fill a shirt. So I dropped the weight down, and I wanted to fill a shirt. That was it. To go out, 19 years old, Party, weekend, everybody done the same back then. Bit of steroids, fill the t-shirt out, make myself look good, bit of a bicep, but bit of strength, you know what I mean? But you see now, if a 19-year-old come up to me and goes, can you tell me about steroids? Yep. And I'll tell you every negative thing first
No, I.
before I tell you anything good. And then the first thing after that, I'll say to you, are you going to compete at a high level? If you're going to compete at a high level, you're going to have to take it. See if you're only doing this to fill a t-shirt, to make yourself feel good. Wise up.
Exactly.
Because it takes, 7 years of proper sleep, proper food, and proper training for your body to get to its genetic peak.
Yeah.
So why not throw 7 years
And good habits.
going naturally, building everything right, building the ligaments, the tendons, the muscles will grow anyway. Build the ligaments and tendons correctly, your form correctly, then add the steroids in if you wanted to down the line. But nobody should be taking steroids before the age of 30 anyway, in my personal opinion, unless you are
High performance athlete.
Yes. See if you're doing it just to look good for the wife or look good to go away on a holiday. Go away from me. Go, please, just go
I
away
love
from me.
that. See, whenever I see the guys at the gym, and you know they're fucking pinning like stupid.
Yeah.
The fucking pimples are the size of my dick. And what you train for? You competing? No, I'm going to holidays for 3 weeks, going to Ibiza. It's like, and you're gonna impress who? A fucking Pablo and who else? Like, who you try to impress with? You go on the holidays. You think you're gonna take your top off and what? Magically, fucking Bill Gates come down with a big, massive £1 million check. There you go, big son. Well done, go. No, mate. Your wife's still gonna give you at night time. You're still gonna come back and look like shit. Just fucking train, you prick.
Exactly. So I've been training this last 9 weeks naturally. And don't get me wrong, coming from a steroid background,
That's humbling.
it's like I don't see the need to be pushing to what I used to push, to breaking my body down to get the bigger weights. So I'm going in now and I'm doing maybe 40%, maybe 50% of what I used to do. I'm getting a far better result out of it. Don't get me wrong, I will end up going back on the steroids because I like the feel of them. And I'm not promoting that there, but because of running them for so long, the only way I can describe it is we build a race car here, right? And you run the race car on top fuel, it's all the top parts, everything else. Once you take that race car off the track and put normal fuel in it, normal stuff, and
Push
just
the
use it
Kumo
as
tires from your local dealer for $5 each.
exactly, it doesn't run the same way as it run before. And because my body's so used to running at such a high level of steroids, my body's missing it. And when I go back on, it'll be the minimum dose that I can put in. Like, hey, mean minimum. 20 to 25 mil a week before my knee snapped. That's what I was on. 9 mil a train. Then you have your test, you have your master on, you have your D-ball. Then you have your insulin that I was using, which I don't agree with anybody using, because unless you're diabetic, there's no point for it. I've never touched growth hormone ever.
No,
But
you're missing out.
man, I'm serious. You want to see the guys that are saying to me, you are missing it. Like a.
I'm joking, but growth hormone is a risky thing.
But you see, the one thing is, you see the growth hormone, it's coming from China. We don't know what's in it.
See, that's the one thing. What somebody told me, and I do believe the person, it grows everything, right?
Everything.
Right, everything. And that's a fact.
Yeah.
You don't know what you have on you. And it can go both ways.
Yeah.
You can go lovely, or if it's something that don't supposed to be in you, I'm not going to name anything.
That's another
grow as well.
thing. It grows too, yeah.
So Yes, you can gain a lot from it, but you can lose so much more.
Yeah, listen, you could lose your life just over the head of it. But people think going down to my local gym and training away and then going to whoever they're getting their stuff off online or wherever they get it from, right? Them guys are just looking paid.
Oh,
Them guys aren't looking, them guys don't care about your health. So you need to have a doctor on board where you're going, right, I'm taking this and this day, I'm taking that and that day, I'm taking this and everything else. I'm getting maybe 4 to 6 hours sleep a night, which isn't enough for anybody who is doing any type of sports. And then the doctor's prescribing you a tablet to sleep. So you're taking it, you're on that for the rest of your days. Then you feel a mood drop because your testosterone's dropped.
Yep. There's something else and something else.
Then you're getting more tablets off
like
the
a handful.
doctor. Yeah, and next thing you're on 5 to 10 different tablets a day from the doctor while taking your steroids. Then you go out partying at the weekend with your mates and someone produces a wee white bag of magic dust
Colombian marching powder.
and you're sitting going, fuck it, I am He-Man. I have the power. Do you know what I mean?
I have 10 less years in me now. How fucking cool is that, eh?
Exactly, but that's the way it is. But
All right, guys, I'll show you a trick. How to fuck it up next 10 years. Ta-da! But listen,
that's true though.
You never know what's worse, the shit doctors give you or the shit you can buy from your local gym. Because let's face it, doctors need to keep you alive,
Doctors get paid to keep you alive.
not to make you healthy.
See, when you're born, right, you have to get a certain amount of injections. See, between 0 and 18, see if the doctor can give you the injections what you're meant to get. The pharmacy gives them like a payday because you've got every if you look at the UK and Ireland, right? If you look at the average working man that goes out to work, they're rarely in shape,
Yeah.
they've bad health, they couldn't run the length of their driveway to save themselves, and they're going to the doctor because after the age of 30, they don't feel right, their mental
My
health's
back
a
is
wee
fucked.
bit low.
My testosterone is dropping. I'm tired all the time. I'm doing fucking 12-hour shifts every day. I don't fucking eat healthy. Yeah, but you fucking going to work, getting 3 coffees a day, 2 Red Bulls, then you're gonna put 2 sausage rolls in, you coming back home to big dinner, go to sleep,
What's the point?
and you wonder why by 50 you get a fucking heart attack.
But this is the one thing was the doctors, I went through mental health issues and the doctors were take this tablet, take this tablet, take this tablet. If it doesn't work within 6 weeks, we'll put you on to something else. Right? Well, whatever. I played along when it came. And then I was honestly going through AA and I was putting in all the symptoms. And there's a certain code you can put into AI for it to tell you the truth. So I put the code in, symptoms all in, it just goes, your testosterone's low, go and get a testosterone check. I'm 36, I got my first testosterone check 2 years ago. Put it this way, it was near 0.
That happens to so many young people.
Yeah, but the problem is, if you go in with your testosterone not in the right place, or you're not in the right frame of mind, you don't feel well. It's okay not to feel well, but don't go to the doctor and expect him to fix you. You need to go and research what the problem is.
That's why I love my GP. My GP is brilliant that way.
Yeah, good.
He always point me to the right directions. So I trouble with sleep since I remember.
Yeah.
Because I used to work in the pattern shifts and sleep week, not sleeping week,
Yeah.
weekday shifts, weeknight shifts, then swap over 1 week into both. So it's like my sleep pattern was all over the fucking show. So I have those times I'm just sitting there. So he helped me with like, I would have like that panic attacks and shit. So
Yeah.
I've got the past 3 years, 4 years, tablets every day just to zone me to the level.
Yeah.
it's just normal to me. But I am who I am. I'm still doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But he said also, accept that. Don't rely on it. We need to work with. You need to figure out how you can calm yourself down, how you can get out and do stuff, how you can do X, Y, and Z, how you can fight that urges, how you can fix that. Because I used to drink shitloads.
Yeah.
So to me, drink was that I don't have to think about it. And then you sober up.
And
what
the
you have
next
to do.
day, it's like, Jesus.
No. Oh, fuck it. Oh, he's still there? Go ahead. So I don't have to think what I did last night.
Yeah.
I just keep going. So I'll go for like a week.
Blasted out of you.
100%. Till I ended up in hospital with the fucking stomach pumps. Sure, twice ended up in hospital, and the guy said, "Will be no third time, Conrad. Your liver not gonna take it." So I was like, right. And then I still started drinking.
Yeah.
But I stopped on a point whenever doctor said to me that was like I had like 800 odd days I was sober. What was it? 487 days I was sober. Just I'm gonna have a wee drink and start drinking again. And ended up mildly going through, like I don't have to drink so much.
Yeah.
Till one night I drink way too much, ended up in a hospital, and doctor looked at me and says, right, you're discharged, but your liver functions are on the last legs, and
Yeah.
next thing for you gonna turn yellow. Okay. Come back home, and that was it. Haven't touched it since. It's like 5 years and not fucking missing one bit.
Well, I was last year, obviously I got released. Come out.
Because you were in the Foreign Legion Army.
Yeah. Something along them lines.
So like, what do you used to say? If the child come down to school, one of our mates was your dad abroad working, so he's fucking jealous. He's working abroad, fuck you.
Well, I come out, and obviously after 14 months started drinking and partying and whatever else. Catching up on some that I've never missed. That I thought I missed, but I hadn't missed anything. And then got to a stage where I was sitting in my mum's front yard. And my wee mate, he's no wee bra's mate, but he's my mate. I've known him from he's a child. He's coming up past and he stopped and he goes, Heba, what are you doing? I goes, getting fucked up here. He just goes, look at the state of you. What? He just goes, you're a fat mess. I goes, thank you. I know I am, but thank you. He just goes, I'll lift you tomorrow night. You're coming back to the gym. Right? See, for the last 9 weeks, he's been lifting me. He brings me to the gym. See, every morning, phones me. Are you up? It doesn't have me sleep past 9 o'clock. Are you up? Yep, I'm up.
Are you missing jail because that?
The piece? No, but you see, the one thing is, the wee lad's head's so screwed on that I actually owe him a lot for the way he's been treating me over this last just over two months. And he's got me back in the gym, got me training and everything else. But the thing was, we're training together, but he's natural. Man, he's doing a 140 kilo bench press, and he's only he's 94 kg. He's doing 140 on the bench press.
It's a fucking good number.
And I'm sitting going like, and he thinks he's small. And I'm sitting going, hey, but that's big.
Yeah.
So because of him, I got back into the gym. I'm there 3 to 4 nights a week. There's no need for any more of it, because as long as you're doing your legs, your upper, and at least one night of cardio, that's it. So, because I don't need to be doing anything else as of yet. I get this worked right, then I'll push for it. So, and then I'll be back.
Then you're going to come down to Fight Academy.
Yeah, well,
you're going to start boxing.
The bare knuckle, because it's on, the boxing, it's on Thursday nights. Shando was saying to me about coming up that.
Yeah, Thursday nights and Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
But see, for you doing cardio,
yeah,
boxing is brilliant for cardio.
Yeah.
But you know yourself, you're using your whole entire body.
Everything.
So just fucking join and do whatever you feel. I love my grappling. I
Yeah.
love my jiu-jitsu, but I'm a lazy shit. I'm a lazy shit. But I just love to think what I'm gonna do next.
Yeah.
Still using my muscles.
Yeah.
See, with boxing, I kind of like getting punched in the face, which is weird. But it's nice to learn new stuff and find out your movement is so shit. I remember the first time, one of the first classes Donald did. All of us, me and Big David was talking about it the other day. We all stand. You can see all the greatest
Yeah.
standing there, and Donald told us how to move and start walking and doing X, Y, and Z. We all just look at each other. Why the fuck my body doesn't move that way? It's like a whole entire room of fucking assassins, and it's like we can't make a proper step here. And everybody's like, fucking checking the guy beside doing it, right? It's like, why that doesn't fucking work? You go and step back and that hand move, no, that. So now it's totally different game because
Yeah.
you learn those things. But with boxing with Donald, he explained everything so simply, but also on the way you get it straight away.
Yes.
You understand what you have to do. It's just take practice and take time.
For me, it's like a monkey can climb a tree,
Yeah,
but you can't teach a fish to climb the tree.
exactly.
So you have to teach the fish a different way. So with me, when I'm training, well, I don't train, but I help people out in the gym. I relate it to something that they do.
Yeah.
Like, you see, for a squat, and this sounds really wrong, to teach somebody how to squat correctly,
Shit in the woods.
that's it.
Yeah, 100%.
See, doing flies, you hug a tree.
Every time.
And you keep your arms the same length. It's just like, well,
Big hug.
like, that's it. It's simple, but it's, if you tell somebody to do a fly, they, what do you mean? Hug a tree.
Hug a tree. Imagine somebody standing in front of you, hug them.
Yeah, just
hug
hug
them.
a tree. And like, I
Squats,
try to,
girls. It's like, you ever piss in the wild? Like, no. If you go and piss in a bush,
yeah,
what are you gonna piss? Where are you gonna stand?
Yeah.
See, if you stand so close, you're gonna piss in your ankles, aren't you?
yeah.
Yeah. Spread them. You're not gonna piss like that, do you? No. Where are your toes gonna point out? So there you go. That's your stand. Thank you very much. Fiver. Fuck off.
It's very quick. But the people that are like the proper PTs that you see now in the gyms that are
Overcomplicate.
charging so much, and they're getting good results.
Yeah.
But you see, when you're actually speaking to the person that they're training, oh, they've got me on X, Y, and Z. What? Oh, and I'm taking so many grams of protein through shakes. Throw the protein in the bin. I don't agree with protein shakes only unless you are 2 or 3 hours away from the house and you need food.
I'm saying nothing. I love my beef ISO.
Man,
But to me, it's a drink.
but that's it. It's a drink for you. But you're getting what? 31 grams of protein in 2 scoops of that.
Something like that. Eh?
So, but that's only to give you a different taste. But you're still eating.
I eat very little, which is strange. But I'm holding on. I'm holding well, and my diet is not bad. I'm always like kind of clean eating. I will still go and make myself a pizza.
Yeah.
But the way I make pizza, I will make a wee tiny pizza, like a wee 7-inch. That's size of your finger. I will make that to like 9 or 12-inch, like a massive one.
Yeah.
But I have all the meats on it and the veggies.
Oh,
Or I would just have a fucking chicken.
man, I'm the same too. In the Iceland or Tesco's, wherever, and their own brand of margarita, I just make my own stuff. But protein, I take that beef isolate and I use it as a drink.
Yeah.
But I'm still trained in my head. I can drink in the middle of the night while waking on up. It's really messed up. So I put about 8 litres of water through me a day, maybe 4 or 5 cans of Monster on top of that. And that's what I take on an average day. And I still do it to this day. So to Like that's average. And then during the night, I'll
Thanks fuck we're not paying for water because your flushes will fucking collapse the currency here.
but during the night I'll drink 2 liters of water during the night.
I have a big bottle that's 2.2. That's my daily I need to drink
Yeah.
aside everything else. So I have few. I come back because I didn't drink Pepsi for a good fucking 6 months. I will used to guzzle Pepsi like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I will have Pepsi, coffees, and teas, which I used to use tea as sweetener for coffee.
Yeah.
Or using teas, like the wee flavored ones, the skinny, whatever you call them.
Yeah.
That's how I use them. And coffee. Coffee is my go-to, but I broke my Express.
Oh.
The Coffee Express is like a
I'll
filter.
break your heart.
You know how hard it is to drink coffee with all the fluff in it? It's weird. And I don't really like instant coffee. So it has to be like a properly grinded coffee. Then one of my friends, he works in the main roastery in
Yeah.
Belfast. So he bring me bags of, I don't even know what is it. I don't want to ask. What's so fucking good?
It tastes good
Me
though.
and Phil Campbell sit here once. He was, I think the last guest or 2 guests ago. So Phil Campbell sat here and make me that coffee and says, see that coffee? I never know how it sets me. Because from time to time it's like, oh, nice. Give me a nice buzz. It's good.
Yeah.
And next time it's like, what the fuck? Go away, demon. You actually start seeing you're hearing colors, right? That's how bad it is. Like if you
sound.
fuck me. Talking about the pre-workout, you take that and you actually chew on a fucking bar.
Oh man, pre-workouts.
Remember the tingly face? I had one coffee that even didn't give me tingly face.
Yeah.
I had a sip and I have to run for a shit straight away. It was like, what the fuck? That doesn't work that quick.
There was one of the guys I used to train with, and he used to put coconut oil into the coffee.
Yeah. Butter, real butter as well.
Yeah.
It's called a Warrior's Coffee or something like that.
Whatever, but it hits quicker
Mm-hmm.
and everything else. And then, who was your big guy from the States? Big black guy from the States. He came out of
Felix?
jail. No,
Oh, fuck me.
and he's went natural now. He used to train with
yes.
Cartel
Uh,
because he used to make one called Muck.
the fuck you call him? I still use his recipe for the noodles.
Yeah.
Noodles with tuna and mayo and all of it just to get your fucking protein up.
Boom, boom, boom.
What do you call him? Cali Muscles.
Kelly Muscle.
He was a fucking retard, like, but
There's some of the stuff I took away from him where the coffee granules into a cup and then put Coke on top of it. It's a recipe they used inside in jail called Muck. And it's a pre-workout.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And I'm sitting going, like, the man was jacked. And obviously now he's against steroids because it affected his heart and everything else. But the steroids don't affect your heart.
But
It's the abuse of it.
I love whenever bodybuilders, the guys who are huge, go and start talking against steroids.
Yeah,
Bitch, if not to the steroids, you would not be here.
exactly.
Nobody will know your fucking name.
Exactly.
So take your ticket, use the door, get the fuck out.
To the head of hit you where the good Lord split you.
What do you call them? Strength Cartel. I used to love watching them.
Yeah.
Big Scooby?
Yes, as well. And then Uncle or Unk.
But they're all fucking, like, of course they run fucking gear. But
have you seen your boy Unk?
no.
He owns a gym, and you only get invited to this gym, and you don't get the respect until you finish a workout. If you can't finish a workout, it's go away.
See, I'm stubborn. I would finish it. I would probably fucking hurt myself.
But you want to see the way this man does stuff, and it's like, I watched a load of his stuff. I'd love to go over and do it, but you're coming out of a bench press, right? And you're near your max, and he wants you to do 20 push-ups. See, if you miss one, you have to do the 20 again. And it's like, you can't give up. See, if you give up, there's like 15 guys pushing you.
Remember? Of course you're gonna remember. The main black dude who coming up with such a ridiculous workouts. CT Fletcher.
Oh, class.
I
Class.
love that guy, and I used to watch his stuff and write it down and say, right, me and Johnny gonna do it at the gym, or me and somebody.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we're gonna do arms. Me and my friend done arms by CT Fletcher. We
It's
gave
hell.
up after warm up.
It's hell.
Sorry, we done bicep curls, 10 swap, 10 swap, 10 swap.
Right,
So
the 10
100
sets
reps.
of 10.
100 reps, then tricep, 100 reps, then something else, 100 reps, then something else. And I write it down, doable for like average Joes.
Yeah.
And I remember next day, I was like, it's good pump, it's good pump. Wake up next day, I can't wipe my ass. It feels like somebody rip your arms apart.
Yeah.
And he was doing it with like triple the weights.
Yeah.
What he's taking. I want some.
Well, and you see one thing, very open.
Oh, 100%. But he was ex-convict. Opened his own gym, and there was problems with that as well.
Yeah.
Fucking ganger. Was
Because
Compton.
it was his wee girl that took him back in.
Yep.
And
4 heart surgeries.
yeah,
Heart transplant as well.
because after every time he trained, he went to Mickey D's.
Yeah.
4 Big Macs.
And every time he talks with his big fucking smiley cheese, motherfucker.
So to see that 100 reps, he does 10 sets of 10. So
That's for a warm-up.
yeah. So Banbridge used to have the Banbridge weightlifting club. And it's like the gym me and you were speaking about.
BWC. Why that sounds familiar?
You walked in and you blew the dust out of the weights, right? Big Mark Gaddy used to train there. Brian
Hulk.
McLeary, he was the biggest man. He stood on stage ripped. And I mean, like, no % body fat at 20 stone. Brian's a legend. Like, I have a lot of time for Brian when I'm speaking to him. He's a gentleman. Would never pass you on the street. Mark's the same. But there's a guy in the gym, and at this stage he was 70, and his name was Jackie Hamill from Banbridge. Gentleman too. But you walked in, and he would have had the barbell, and he might have been finishing his workout. And he would have 5 on each side of a barbell for 100 reps non-stop. Full reps, and I'm sitting going, once he leaves, I ain't going to try this.
It doesn't work, no.
Well, let him leave first, because then I won't look like as much of a fool. 20 reps was max.
He
Yeah.
burning.
Burning. I dropped the barbell. I thought I was going to cry. So
So talking about that, like at this extremes, what I learned from my brother-in-law, who's also my physio, James. I teach myself, like for years doing strongman, fucking just gym and normal stuff. You need to adapt your body. Since I started doing fighting, it's totally different muscles you need to work on, and it's mainly here.
Yeah.
But your body adapt. The shit he's showing me every week, and the stuff he asked me to do. Like I said, I would say I'm strong. I be like in that high percentile of people who are strong.
Yeah, of course.
Right. I remember, I think Pat said to me, there will be nobody close to as strong as me at the gym and FAI.
Yeah.
But to me, that was a compliment. I didn't know it was a dig.
Yeah.
Because strength does shit.
Because all that's about speed and technique.
That's the one thing. But those guys are naturally born fucking killers.
Yeah.
And they train different way. So because you fucking bench press 140 and mean dog shit.
Exactly, it means it.
And if you can combine your strength and your skill and determination they have, you're a fucking killer. But James show me shit. Like even yesterday, I was training 1 hour with him, and he's fixing me. So every day with him is like a Dr. House episode.
Yeah.
Because I come up with something new. Now that's 8 weeks in progress, and I can't fix it.
Yeah.
So he figured out stuff for me yesterday to do. So today I can't even move my arm, like holding stick. Simple stick and putting pressure on my wrist from stick.
Yeah.
Like using what do you call it? using the squat rack just to press it and try to move it,
Yeah.
and then move it sideways with that wrist just to get some information out. I was sweating 5 minutes in, and then he goes to my legs, and then he wanna burn my legs first and show me different stuff I have to do. Then he trains my neck.
Yeah.
I'm like, whenever I came one day, something snapped in my neck, and I don't even what happened. I could not do that. That was the highest I could do. I couldn't even drink Pepsi.
Yeah.
Remember, I wake up at night, open the tin of Pepsi, and try to drink. I was like, holy shit, I can't move. So he told me exactly what's wrong with me. It was underneath of my shoulder blade. He gave me exercises to do. So I just follow his protocol. Miracle, I'm fixed. Like even now, he said, like, lift your head up. I can do that.
Yeah.
That
Go
was
right back.
impossible. So doing that 100 reps with him, he can make me do 20 of the exercise I have no fucking clue how to do.
Yeah.
And he make 10 of them so difficult for me to do. But that's all translate to my training.
Yeah.
I can do plank for a minute and a half and not sweating. If that makes sense. I can lie there for a minute and a half because my body adapt in different way.
Yeah, because you can do it.
But if you will do the same, if I would do the same a year ago, I
Yeah.
tried to do like a minute and a half or a minute plank, I will shake like a guy who first time seen pussy. Like, it's wall sits.
But the worst thing ever.
He figured out, I said to him, I fucking hear wall sits. Wall sits, not wall sits. I don't like wall sits either.
I do.
He gave me a
Depending on how
wedge.
strong I am.
It's part of the problem. He gave me a wedge yesterday. And I'm like, what the fuck are you using that? And he says, oh, that's for you to raise your calf. Why would I? Why did I ask? So he explained me I have to do the wall sit,
Yeah.
raise my calves, and keep pushing backwards. And I can see my legs already looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing that to us?
Start shaking like mad.
He says 1 minute. I'm like 5 seconds in. It's like, why did I get married to your sister? Fuck you. I fucking hit you, you cunt. I hope you have fucking verbal diarrhea. You get the virus in your computer, you cunt. But he gives me all of them, and he knows I hate them. But
Yeah.
see, after, he started me with poggos. Instead of skipping, he gave me pogo jumps.
Yeah.
And I swear by them. See my movement, completely different. See my bunch on my legs,
Yeah.
which actually doesn't transfer of me fighting because my fighting is shit. But my training is
Yeah.
far better.
Yeah, your fighting's not shit.
My training is good.
Yeah.
But only because the shit he shows me and he asked me to do,
Yeah.
and stop doing the bodybuilding training. So stop hammering my muscles so much. I can do more what I'm supposed to do.
But the bodybuilding training
Tolerance as well.
is the guys aren't doing full reps.
100%.
They're partial reps. And then they're going in, they've pulled muscles, they've pulled ligaments, they've ripped tendons. And you're going yourself, see if you've done full range, you're more likely going to be better off, because that's the one thing. Three dad just got me back in the gym. Been bodybuilding for about 6-7 years. Decent shape. About 6 foot, 94 kg, got abs, everything. He's in good shape. But he's doing partial reps. Tell me, but to him they're full reps. I'm sitting going for bench press, touch your chest. Going, why? He just goes, well, your chest doesn't stop here. Your chest stops way back here to get the full stretch on, makes your chest bigger. Same as when you're doing your back. Come right over instead of just going to here, because you're not getting the full movement. Shoulders is the same. If the dumbbells aren't coming down to here, you're not doing a shoulder press. You know what I mean? And that's just the way I am, because I ref full range of motion, and I got more into it. Remember when McGregor came out and he started moving about the ring like a monkey? And 8 years ago or whatever, he started bouncing about because he got this new conditioning coach and everything else. So I was going, if he can get flexible, being at his lightweight, I should be able to get close to flexible. So like, I could sit into a full baby squat with 200 kg in my back. Like, ass to floor, full Olympic squat, and sit there and text my phone with a weight in my back, and then get back up. No problem at all. So I started working on functional movement. But you see, when I started to run, so a Gaelic pitch, 4 full laps off it. Man, this is
I
mad.
don't. You start since you said that R word. It's like I thought you changed your language to Spanish.
Man, I used to run. Seriously.
What's
4.
that in English?
The police are behind you. Man, close to 8 minutes a mile.
My top time for, and that's no word of a lie, my top time for 5K, 36 minutes, right? It's the guy sitting here, Cal Maxwell. He's Paddy McGroy's strength and conditioning coach.
Yeah.
He is faster on 10K
You're on 5.
than I'm on 5. And he's faster by like 10 minutes. I'm like, holy shit, I'm slow. But I breathe only through my nose.
Yeah.
So I tried to push, well, I did, because that's what my strength conditioning coach told me. Just
Yeah.
breathe through your nose. Only through your nose. And you're going to build like a tolerance to cortisol. So whenever your body's like gasping,
Yeah.
you controlling the airflow, you controlling your body. Whenever you run, like prior to it, whenever I was running, I was like,
I used to.
I feel like fucking Glenn Ross after doing the strongman and sitting on the steps with the gas mask, like, I'm good, I'm good, let's.
That's him just walking from the house to the car.
We always laugh seeing him in Bangor going from the shops fucking to, and I don't even know they're still doing the jars that size of pickled eggs. But I was like, that size, 2 jars walking to the car. I'm like, I don't want to smell his ass. Like, he farts and that's like a nuclear bomb.
Man, I did spend 4 or 5 years with Glenn, and I would train with Glenn once a week, and Glenn doesn't eat as much as what people would think, unless he secretly eats in his own.
I know he pulled that size from, he's allergic to food.
No,
As much he eats, he's getting bigger.
I think he's allergic to setting the fork down, to be honest.
I'm sorry, Glenn.
Unlucky Glenn. But do you see, the thing is, you see the time I spent with Glenn? Glenn's very fit.
Oh, yeah.
With
Have you seen his
nutrition.
pictures?
No, with I haven't.
Bodybuilding.
Yeah. That 30 years ago. But I mean, even now, even with Glenn being big, like, Glenn was always quite healthy.
He's still shipped.
Yeah.
Like Big Phil is same. Like Big Phil, we all call him Big Phil.
Yeah,
Like, he can fucking shift. He used to play football and he was really good.
Because when me and Big Phil used to compete together, like, there's certain events you're knowing, like, you're not catching Phil on. There's certain events Phil was just gone.
I saw
He's
him
like,
fucking
yeah.
running with stuff.
Yeah.
I
And
saw
he
him
can
running,
go.
what was it, 180 kilo yoga. Was like, I'm like, I can't even fucking lift the cunt.
We were the wee baby Matthew McCoy is speaking about. He didn't make the UKs this year, and me and another guy were up in the yard to train, and the super yoke was starting off at 400, but it was buried in the back of everything. So we were going, Matthew, can you get the super yoke out for us? Thinking he was going to run up round, grab the forklift, come down and get it. So we're putting on the wraps around our knees and getting the belts ready. He has a super yoke lowered to the floor to lift it up and started walking over the top of implements to get a 400 kilo super yoke out to set it down for us to train. And I'm sitting going, I know I'm not getting 20 meters of this, and you've just done a mountain climb with 400 kg.
Is he a farmer?
Farming background.
And that's why.
Man, but you see...
Dad, Coy, Dad, bring it in. Okay, Dad, no worries.
See the one
Why
thing?
did I son's packy there?
He went over to Canada, and you know the QR deadlift hold?
Yeah, on the frame.
Man, he set a record that can't be broke. It can never be broke. And that the world's strongest man, there was a guy done it. I think he done like 2 minutes 10. At 2 minutes 10, he was standing talking to the crowd while still holding on to the car while he was a junior. And this is no joke. He went on for no, I think it was no 70 or 80 seconds. And then decided to set it down because he'd done too long.
He was just bored.
Yeah, he just set it down.
Have you ever seen the Hercules hold?
Yeah.
I remember Mark Felix dropped it. Somebody, I can't remember the comp was. It was few guys dropping it.
Yeah.
They hold and drop it. And they put a black belt jiu-jitsu guy or judo guy.
And
Doesn't look like much, the guy. He said, it's all here. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not. It's full of shit. It's gonna be a fucking gimmick because it's not in your head.
yeah.
That's a real weight. You have real ligaments. You have real fucking muscles. You have real bullshit.
Yeah.
He held it. He closed his eyes and he just started breathing. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with that human?
Yeah.
And he beat everybody. He beat Mark Felix. It's a fucking top tier guy.
He's one of the, for grip between him and Odd Hogan, it's one of the two's number one.
Years ago now.
No. This is still.
No, like that competition was talking
Yeah.
about. And remember the guy was wearing a blue gi. And I think he had a black belt and he just stood there. So like, is he picturing he's a fucking Jesus? Like, what's the crack with him?
Yeah.
But he just hold it and hold it and hold it and hold. He get beat, he dropped it.
Just enough to do it. Because we were out in Norway at the world's strongest Viking in FIFA, and to have the wooden logs. And somehow I drew the last to go out. And Mika from Finland goes out, and Mika's near my height. Mika beats the record from Thor Bjornsson and JF Karan. So I'm sitting going, right, I can beat Mika. I know I can. But I need to just hear every 5 seconds somebody just goes 5, 10. Because 5 seconds isn't that long.
But whenever you're holding it is.
But whenever you're holding it, all you're just going, just hold.
And the time stops.
And then I'm sitting there, and Mika's broke the world record, and he has it for 4 or 5 minutes. And then they call me up to give it a go. So I snapped this arm. So I have 5 plates and pins in this arm. And I'm standing up, and I'm holding it. And this is the first time I've ever had a chance to have a proper go at a Hercules hold. So I just go, so I locked in, but I was already on full stretch. So all I had to do was that, just to get the pin out and just go back to that. That's all I had to do. And I beat his time. And I was like, yes, the time's still not been beat.
So he's still holding the
record for that Hercules hold. Then we went to, there were 155 each hand just. And then we went over to Germany. And there was another Hercules hold. So Dana Seguras from Latvia went out, and he done better than my time than what I did in Norway. So I'm sitting going, right, no problem, dead on. So I go out and I'm holding it. So I've already passed his time, and I shout across, Dennis, how long do you want me to hold this for?
He's such a cunt.
Absolute. And I think I'd done like 97 seconds or something like that there, and everything else. And then Mark Felix is competing for Giants Live, and Mark Felix is a legend.
Yeah. He's like a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, there's you can't ever take that away. And I would have loved to have went head to head on a Hercules hold, just to see where we were to get.
But he's like, what, 50 odd?
Yeah, but he didn't start till he was 36 or 38.
Yeah.
But he used to be a bodybuilder beforehand.
Because he looks fucking whipped.
Yeah, man. But the way he got into it was, there was a car park show. A strongman car park show, And he was there and asked somebody in the crowd, do you want to give it a go? He goes, aye, I'll give it a go. And out he comes. I think he done more reps than what was done on the day by the strongman on the deadlift. Then next thing he's in the strongman. Man, he's a gentleman to speak to, and he's just a very nice guy all round. And then there was a time he was squeezing the apples. So I'm over in Milan doing the Guinness World Record stuff with the SCL. So we get the video sent through. He's squeezing apples and crunching them. I'm going, Marcel, have you seen this here? And he goes, yeah. He just goes, order a few apples there. I just wanted to give it a go. The apples came down. Boom. I started squeezing them. Goes, can you do it with your left hand? Boom. So I started squeezing apples, they were going to mush. I was going, Marcel, set up so we can compete together, but he never took the bait. I'd have loved to have, he's one of the guys that I'd love to have pushed forward the strongman, but he's a legend, like, do you know what I mean?
Used to be the
phone books.
The phone books.
Have you tried to rip one of them before?
But I can't rip my fucking pants off my ass.
And
I tried to rip my fucking wife's bra off. Doesn't work either. You won't think I'm right and then done before, right? No. My brain is just fucked up.
Man, I honestly tried to do that phone book before for
With
a
my
laugh.
wife?
No, not your wife. But the phone book for a laugh. Have I come read a page, never mind the book. So
Savitskas was doing that. Have you ever seen Savitskas and Thor? Some fucking TV show. They was tossing the fucking.
That was the Guinness Book of Records.
That was weird because they had like weird outfits and shit. And they're. Do you think it was like the guys in there said, right, they're big lads. We need to get the entertainment. What are we gonna do? What's that wash machine? Get them to throw the wash machine. It's like, who the fuck even thought that?
Man, but it's an actual. Somewhere in the world that's an actual event. So,
I see somebody was throwing mobile phones somewhere in Sweden or something like that. There's a competition. They grab fucking Nokias and throw them about. I'm like,
I can assure you now, I'll never throw a mobile phone. You can get up to 16 years in jail for it. For throwing a mobile phone away, it's up to 16 years in jail over here.
Nothing.
But the wash machines, Sojournus and Thor went head to head. So I thought Thor being near a foot bigger than Sojournus.
Savitskas is what?
He's 6 foot or 6'1".
Seriously?
Savin,
I thought he'd be taller.
Because he's so wide.
Did you know he's also like well, he was always, we always see him competing fucking bodybuilding, strongman.
Yeah.
But he was always head-to-head competing on the off-season in the powerlifting.
Yeah.
I didn't know till he is number one powerlifter in Latvia. So many years in a row. I'm like, how the fuck you beat the guy?
See, the one thing is, right? Sojournus drinks maybe half a beer a year. That's it. Maybe half a beer a year. He owns a couple of different gyms, and speaking to him a few times at a couple of different camps, the knowledge that fella knows, it's different.
A good uncle.
It's completely different. See what we're told and how we're meant to train. See the way he trains. We wouldn't be able to stick it, not at the start, because for deadlifts he walks in, he does deficits to warm up, he does normal just to see where it's at, then he does rack pulls, and that's just to start his back routine. He does 3 different types of deadlifts just to start his back routine.
A week training or
just every week? No, man, that's one day. See, squatting's mad. But
I saw him squatting those fucking big hay bales. Everything looks fucking mad whenever you're doing strongman.
The first time I seen Sojournus on TV, he fell doing the Atlas stones. And it was 160 kilo Atlas stone.
That was against. Wasn't that against Marius?
I think so. But the stone fell. All he done was that and got up and walked off. 160 kilo fell on his chest. And he just pushed it off him like it was nothing. And got up and walked away.
Not being harsh, it's like your fucking missus under you, just to let you know.
Exactly. But
And then you're not gonna go so easy off. It's just
no, but do you know the way he just
aye.
and we're on top of our birds. He's probably kicking and screaming. Do you know what I mean? But you're sitting there and you're looking at that there as a child, and you're just going, "I'd love to be that."
Yeah.
Like that's an animal. Like
160. You ever hear the story from Radzikowski?
yes,
His shoulders were fucking something else.
very, very.
But Radzikowski said they went to China. Because China want to host the
That was
fucking strong.
2017, and they're dressed up like fucking silver suits on them.
He said the China man didn't figure out how to make Atlas stones. So he says there's like 160 was okay, 170 was okay. It was like the next one was like 220 was like that. So like, what the fuck are you supposed to grab that? They never figure out they have to put someone in the middle to keep the same size.
Yeah.
Just keep going bigger and bigger. So it was like 220 was impossible to even grab it. And Radzikowski's not big.
Radzikowski,
He's 6 foot.
maybe Sudrunas' height.
Yeah.
But I've spent 4 or 5 years with Christoph.
He is See, to me, if you're speaking of uncles, you've got Savitskas,
Yeah.
who will come down and teach you about the bonds, about how you invest your money, about how to have a clean living. You got Eddie Hall, who show you how to smoke grass and show you your first fucking porn magazine. And then you got Radzikowski, he's just that stricter. To me, he is like an old-fashioned Polish lad. Even listening to him, he was doing freak fights. You don't want freak fight. And I shit you not, if you ever watch freak fighting, it's like WWE on steroids. Over the press conference, they still fight, real fight.
Yeah.
But the press conference, it's literally WWE on steroids. They all like killing each other. Fucking, your dad was in the fucking Wehrmacht and he was a fucking Nazi, and your dad fucking finger nuns. That shit non-stop. So I'm listening to it, it's like, I thought my wife is bad. They're just retarded.
Yeah.
And the shit, one of them started reading a letter from a Russian princess and shit like that. I'm like, it's bizarre. It's a freak show.
Yeah.
A proper freak show. And you have Radzikowski in the middle of it. Haven't said a fucking word. And somebody slobbered by somebody else's mom. He grabbed the mic. You need to fuck up, mate. Like, all good. It's all funny. But you don't slobber by somebody's kids or moms. Fuck up. Does he know that's just a circus?
Yeah.
Now, him and Konrad Karvat. He's a young fella. He was like a sidekick to Radzikowski. Both fucking strong. Like,
Yeah.
Karvat is a strong man. And he was doing fighting, but Radzikowski never come back to it. But every time you watch him, he's just that normal Polish fella with a bad sense of humor, but you don't push it.
Yeah.
I never met the guy. I'm asking.
I know him personally, sort of. And I remember we were doing Holland SCL. We were drinking and partying and all the rest of that. Drinking, and he turned to me and he just goes, me and him we're walking back to the room, and he just goes, you've everything I have, or you've everything I want, and I've everything that you want. And
You have legs, you have shoulders.
I turned around and I just goes, what? Just goes, you've a child, I want the child, I've the strength and you want my strength.
Dick.
And I turned around, nobody was being sincerely genuine, because at this stage he didn't have the first child. And I was sitting going, oh fuck. So my head started thinking he's gonna leave here. Like Strongman's near dead. And he left like 2 years afterwards to have kids. So he has. And I met him in Poland in Gdansk, I think it's pronounced. And
That's pretty good.
and my knee snapped, and he obviously had retired at this stage. And when my knee snapped, I got carried off the field, and he came across and he just goes, "Your patelis snapped," and walked away.
Told you.
Thanks, mate, for ruining my life. Well, my patelis snapped, thanks. And
Walk it off.
he messaged me afterwards, and he just goes, "Was it right? Or was And I just goes, "Very right." And he just goes, "Told you should have been squatting more." And he just goes, "Thank you. Face is a wee bit too late, but thank you." But he's a gentleman. Like,
If you ever watch his stuff, like on YouTube, they had a channel, but him with his persona and the way he speak, it just remind me of like a middle-aged Polish guy
yeah,
who doesn't say unnecessary things. That
Yeah.
makes sense. He just say, "Okay, that's a brain sofa."
the bare minimum. But you see, the one thing is, we've landed at camps, right? And you don't get told you're competing. You're doing log, super yoke, stones, deadlift, whatever. You don't get told the events. Unless you want the events, you have a told the events, but on that, you don't get told them. So we arrive, Christoph's were there with me, Ivar Smokes Dallas, and Dinah Cigaris is there. We're the four there first. So obviously I come out, what's the events? And Christoph just looked at me and goes, "What is the events, Marcel?" And just goes, "Right." And the boys went away, like disappeared. And I calculated what they had to do to win. Calculated how many points they had to do to win the comp. Had everything calculated there, not 2 steps further than what they had to do on anything. They had just done the bare minimum just to win the event.
That's clever as fuck, isn't it?
Very smart. You see most guys now going in,
Full blast.
first event, full
Busting the
bore.
walls. Aye.
Get the last event, they've nothing left. But these guys are sitting down, like a strongman event, we go and we sit there. We're drinking, we're taking our pre-workouts, we're taking whatever else. But there's no food been tucked on board, bar sweets. These guys are sitting down to food. Like eating genuine food, like a power lifter would. And why are you eating food for? Like, we're going out, well, sure, we're 45 minutes before the next event. The stomach will digest the food. That's it. Like, the buys were so calculated in the way to lift, how to compete, the lot. It was insane. I would have said 2021, Ivar Smokes Dallas would have been the strongest man on the planet in 2021. He done all the Giants lives, he done all the SCL competitions, and he done all his home competitions and whatever else he was asked to go and do. 30 to 40 comps in 1 year. And
That's nearly every week.
And didn't break anything.
Fuck me.
Didn't break a thing.
What do you call the Canadian guy now?
JF Caron. Oh, Michael Hooper.
Hooper?
Yeah.
I'm digging in my head any names I can throw at you just to hear any.
Hooper came out with a speech about Luke Stockman, because obviously Luke had personal stuff going on at home, and Hooper put it out online. Not 8 months went past. Hooper done the exact same thing, but nothing else was said about him. Luke never came back to him about it. So you see the one.
See, I have a soft spot for Scottish people. I love Scottish people.
I like them too. And there's a strongman. He had to retire there. I don't know if he'll come back to compete or not. John Pollock, a legend, an absolute gentleman and a legend. And yeah, you need to watch a few of his stuff. Have you ever seen like a 45, 50-year-old man who is just a hard, hard man that will not let nothing beat him? And I don't mean like hard as in running about. I'm a hard man. I mean like competing hard where he's not giving up. That's John.
Different mentality.
He's a heart of a lamb, but he's as soft as a kitten. See, with his kids and stuff, and his wife, he's class. And hopefully, maybe if everything goes well, he may come back and compete in the over 50s or whatever, or 40s. I'm not sure in his age, but he's a gentleman. And
see, strongman is tossing. It's affecting your health.
yeah,
Like, it's not sport for longevity.
that's what I was asked. What's the length of a strongman career?
You got freaks like Mark Felix, but he started late.
Yes, but look at Tom Stockman. He's gone in to be a gladiator now. He got the place, from the giant that was on the Gladiator show.
Never watched it.
Never, pure shit. But
I would love that. If I can fucking smack people on TV for fucking money, have a laugh with it.
I'd probably end up getting done for it because I wouldn't stop.
Yeah, going, fuck you.
But Tom got into doing the Gladiator show, which is going to be on TV. And fair play to him, he deserves the position he got and everything else, but the Giants coming out of it. But they have got a 6'9", 380 plus kg animal going to be standing where a human, where a civilian is the word I'll use, has to get through. That's like you trying to walk through the wall of your house. It ain't going to happen.
You can't unroid him because he's fucking fit.
Yeah.
You can't unstrafe him because that's just impossible.
Yeah.
I don't want to say you can outsmart him because I never talked to the guy. There's not too many fucking possibilities there.
No.
I don't want to be disrespectful because I don't know the guy. I never talked to him. I never...
He's a gentleman. He's very easy to speak to, and his wife Sinead and everything else. Look, the brother, they're different. They're
Scottish.
Yeah, but they're very... There's no drama. There's no shit comes with them. Where...
Luke had some shit last year, was it? Or 2
Yes,
years
but
ago?
that's what Hooper was bringing up. Hooper brought it up online about Luke's personal life.
About Luke's apparently like a pussy and a cock? Or something like that?
No, Luke left the wife for another girl.
See, I'm not following any of it.
Yeah.
But somebody said to me apparently Luke's is gay or something like
that. Honestly, personally, I don't think he is. See if he is, fair play to him. But I know he's with a bird.
We had a gay strongman.
From America?
No.
Oh, you talking about Big Chris?
Chris. I met Chris, and Chris is a lovely guy.
Gentleman.
And till this day, every time I fucking wash the milk carton and pour the juice in it, or my protein, I'm thinking about him because he gave me that idea years ago. See that big monstrum of a guy, cap backwards, full hat, walking with a big fucking 3-lit in his hand of a fucking milk, which was just a juice. I'm like, fucking legend.
Chris is a nice guy, and he's built a nice empire up at Lorne there at his gym. I can't remember his name of his gym. But he's a nice empire going up there. He's doing his own wee thing. He's keeping himself to himself. And the problem is, if he's gay, fair play to him. Is he happy? Happy days. And that's where I am, where obviously, like, I don't care as long as it's not done in front of me. Like, if I walk into a room and there's two boys at it, door closed, name way out of the house type thing.
But it's not even that. Like, same with like heterosexual couples, gay couples.
Yeah.
If you walk in a room and two fucking boys,
People are banging.
if
yeah.
a girl and a boy banging, it's still the same. If you walk on a street and see a girl and a boy kissing, it's like, okay, it's not for me. I'm not gonna stand there. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But people take a lot of offence at that, and Ireland and the north of Ireland, right? We're still 10 years behind the rest of the world.
Nah, yeah. I would say even more from time to time.
Yeah, because
But we catching up.
we couldn't catch up if we were on a speedboat and would stop the rest of the world.
But that's one of the main reasons why I stayed over here.
Yeah.
I came here in 2007 and just fell in love with it and stayed because it's small-minded people.
Yeah.
It's that I don't want to be fucking... You go in the state, everybody look the same.
Yeah.
All the boys wearing the same fucking two-color tracksuit.
Yeah.
Which Thompson's brothers. They're both fighters. I stand with both of them, and there's a third guy. They're all wearing the same fucking trackies. I'm like looking at them. Is that a fucking team of offers, or what the fuck is going on, lads?
Yeah.
They're all fucking brilliant fight and would knock the fuck out of me. But it's like everybody wearing the same stuff now.
Yeah.
Every state wearing the same, and you don't even know somebody's gay, somebody's queer, or whatever. Not like I do give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like two of my favorite people in the world, they're a gay couple, but I love them, and I will do anything for them. But except that, they ask me, am I going to Pride and wearing my top? I have a Pride top. It's Pride FC. So whenever I was wearing that, people were asking me, I wouldn't take you as a fan of Pride. So what the fuck you mean? Watching Mirko Croc up knocking people out, of course I fucking love it. I love Pride since 1990s.
Yeah.
And people says like, you don't strike me like a person who support like gay stars. Like, oh no. It's not that Pride, honey.
We don't have to support them, but we don't have to discriminate against them either.
No, totally not.
Because when I was flat out and I was on drugs and everything else, when I was addicted at the time,
the cocks were just flying.
Man, I went over to Amsterdam, right? But it was their Pride weekend. But I didn't know it was their Pride weekend. We bounced into a nightclub. I ain't not having a laugh, right?
Sausage party.
The best weekend ever, because the music's class, the crack was 90, right? And the drugs were flying. But
except the occasional dick just flying around.
Well, listen, the odd time, right, it's a wee bit weird and a man's hitting on you. Mate, I'm 100% straight, like, sorry to burst your bubble. Go with me.
And can you stop grabbing my dick, please?
You touched that, I'm cutting your hand off with a butter spoon.
What's a butter spoon?
A butter spoon? Have you never went into the cupboard, right? Popped the toast out and there's not a clean knife, so you use the spoon, the butter.
A butter spoon?
Man,
in my head.
Spoon on the back and then just butter. Man, I use a spoon to butter toast.
I have a spoon mayo. Mayo spoon.
A mayo spoon.
100%.
And then there's a
spark. Any spoon fucking possible for my mayo.
And then the spark as well.
Spark. I get that. I also seen a spark with a knife. Knife.
I wouldn't even know how to pronounce that.
Multi-tool.
Multi-tool. That's it.
Like, see
the
me
best
going,
of three.
like me going camping. Anywhere I go, I'm packed overly for everything, just in case. But sometimes I will like scroll looking for stuff. So years ago, I decide to start doing like a post-nuclear preparations.
Just in case.
The preppers. I see the amount of random shit you can buy.
Yeah.
Sets, boxes of hammers with knives and fucking shurikens.
Everything.
I'm like, I want that. 70. I don't want that anymore. Take it in the basket.
Yeah, too dear. Have you seen the straw for life? This straw you can put into any water
Yeah, I know what you mean.
and you drink away and it filters the water to be clean.
See, now we're gonna go in the murky waters of me watching too many conspiracies.
Listen to me. See if you get me enough stoned. This could go on for days. The conspiracy theory head of me is insane.
I start double question my own questions from time to time. I was like, okay, so we try to find out the water is poisoned for us to be stupid and infertile. So I'm like, all right, what if it's not? What if they want us to think that? So we start buying bottled water, which is actually poisoned. But what if they actually figure that out, that we're gonna figure that out,
Yeah.
and they're not gonna poison the bottled water, they're gonna poison something else, and what is the gonna be? And that's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just starting that shit.
And the brain's only waking up and you need to go to sleep because
Yep.
you're up in 4 hours' time.
It's like, okay, another episode of Friends, so I can go to sleep.
Do you want to have a wee fun fact? The water has never changed on Earth in how old Earth is. So the water we drink, the dinosaurs drank.
Yeah.
I'm pissed out.
If you think about it, the sperm whale ejaculating, what was it, 3 tons of sperm?
That's why the sea is salty.
That's one of my favorite things to say whenever you swim in the sea. It is.
You're swimming in spunk.
And you're not Bonnie Blue. That's so fucking bad. Right.
Oh man, you see the conspiracy theories, man, I'm nuts with like. Let's get this done. Wow.
You write anything you want on it. Bonnie Blue always kills me.
Bonnie Blue.
But see, conspiracy theories. Oh, you can write whatever you want, any quote you want, anything you want to fucking write.
Man. Hey, that many quotes.
What did you say before? I'm gonna have to figure out because I remember you said something. I want to write it down.
Kids have abs.
Yes. Men have traps. I'm gonna send it to Marek. Marek has both. Fucker. But see, conspiracies.
Yeah.
How much did you enjoy today?
Man, this class, man, it was very nice to be brought up to it and having the crack big son.
To see about conspiracies.
Yeah.
Because whenever we start now, and I
Listen.
shit you not, because my wife has to go to the fucking friend's house.
Conspiracy theories.